we stumble around trying to find or be found in a good world gone bad. A turn on the news, a sad state of affairs. Half the people dying while the rest of us are split in halves. It's a good world. Good world gone bad. Believe what I say, we're all gonna pay for a good world gone bad. Everyone's tuned to the same frequency. WITFM, what's in this for me? It's a good world. Oh yes, a good world gone bad. We're all to blame, 'cause we all walk the same. Good world gone bad. We're all to blame, 'cause we all walk the same. Good world gone bad. You know we're all to blame, 'cause we all walk the same. Good world gone bad.
Diamonds so cold, and I was gonna take you traveling the world. But I can love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'll give you all of what I've got, the fancy things, baby, I have not. Just gonna love you, yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, baby. Cross my heart and hope to die.
You can call me stupid. Yes, you can call me sheep. You can say I'm lazy. You can say I'm weak. You think that using her would get to me. And if you're right, then you're in trouble, D. 'Cause I won't break, no, I know I won't wait. You're in trouble, D. But when it comes to her, you better keep it sealed. Don't you dare say a single word, or I will strike you where it feels. You think that using her would get to me. And if you're right, then you're in trouble, D. 'Cause I won't break, no, I know I won't wait. You're in trouble, D.
While there is still no word on a cure for the virus, government officials report the virus is not airborne, but can be transferred through contact with blood and other bodily fluids. The virus seems to be making people uncontrollably violent, and also somehow seems to be reanimating the dead. When asked, a White House spokesman declined to comment on whether or not this was a terrorist attack. Due to the violent nature of the ones infected, the virus is spreading rapidly. Government officials are reporting that there is no known cure for the virus, and is urging citizens to stay in their homes and avoid contact. Citizens are also urged to lock and barricade all doors, windows, and any other point of entry. Riots nationwide are prompting local governments to declare martial law. The president is asking that citizens find safety and remain calm. Authorities are working on a plan to contain the outbreak.
I can't get it, got me so pissed. And I don't wanna take you traveling the world, but I can love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'll give you the whole of what I've got. The fancy finds, baby, I have not. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, baby. Cross my heart and hope to die. Golden trinkets, mobile phone, expensive shoes, you can get your
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Citizens are advised to take the following steps. Stay alert to news media events or local emergency alert notifications. Avoid contact with the infected. If evacuation isn't possible, move indoors and initiate in-place sheltering. Use a gas mask, or if none are available, cover your mouth and nose with a clean cloth that has been soaked with a solution of 1 cup water and 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Also, cover bare skin and make sure that cuts and abrasions are covered. If exposed, remove clothes and seal in a plastic bag. Immediately wash off using copious amounts of warm, soapy water or a diluted 10-to-1 bleach solution. Since biological agents are being used to combat the outbreak, be sure to shut the windows and air intake vents to your shelter. If possible, stay upwind from the source of biological agents. Seek medical attention as quickly as possible after coming into contact with the infected or a biological agent. If evacuated, do not return home until local authorities say it is safe. Upon arriving home, open up all the windows and doors to provide natural ventilation. Do not attempt to try mechanical ventilation, such as electric fans, as an explosive threat may be present. Find out from local authorities how to clean up your land and property. Discard food and water supplies that were impacted by the hazardous material contamination. This is the emergency broadcast system.
Code ZNNUB at checkout for some amazing savings. They even have pre-built PCs with prices starting at just $700. Support Zombie Network News when buying your new PC from FlyingPhoenixPCs.com by using the coupon code ZNNUB.
Good morning, Zombie Network News, and good morning, Slayer Wolf. How you doing, man?
Hi, brother. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good.
Nice, nice. We up late last night.
Me and Jen, man, we were up. I'm telling you, man, Ark is not the game for sleep.
No,
So
you could end up going all night with that.
I literally did. That was actually part of the actual literal conversation. Like should I just stay up instead of going to bed?
Oh God, damn. That's a late one. Jeez.
So
Yeah. No, I hit about 3 a.m. and was like, that's it. I'm up. This wolf gotta sleep.
But yeah, it was 3 a.m. my time. That's what I'm saying. That's how late we were. That's how late we were up.
Damn. That's that's Mission Impossible.
So, but we got a lot done. Like I said yesterday, we're only given a 24-hour period for that. Open crafting.
Oh, people.
Hey, good morning, Diamond Hands.
Crackalackin', my man.
Chilling, man. Chilling. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Oh, just another day in El Paradiso.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What time did you guys shut down?
An hour ago.
No,
because Shamgar jumped into my chat before he went to bed, so I was up later than you guys.
Yeah, that's
sick,
Kevin.
sick man. You sick man.
Like 3 a.m. I think.
Oh
And
yeah.
then I accidentally left my stream on, and my faithful one viewer was there for like 3 hours.
Yeah, was that just you watching yourself like I used to?
Kinda. I just left the computer on, and my dumbass fell asleep.
No, that's pro level move right there. Just
Yeah. Don't let me take away from the conversation. Go ahead and talk about what you guys are talking about. I just wanted
No,
to
we're
say
just
hello.
waking up and getting started, so it is what it is.
Hell yeah.
no, I had a really fun session with the FAS last night. It was good.
Oh, that was a vibe.
Yeah. Got myself the rocket launcher. That was a pretty clutch move.
Oh yeah. That shit goes hard, man.
Yeah. Yeah, when you can shoot down the plane or the ships in like 4 shots.
Speaking of, did you get all your skins? Did that get caught up?
What's that? What's that?
Your Interstellars, did they get caught up yet?
I don't know. I never even checked, to be honest with you. Let me go and give a quick check. Mic checker. Did you get more for you?
I wasn't due anymore.
Oh, that's right. You got both years. Okay, let me see.
I didn't have any more of my NFTs, so.
What about you, Diamond Hands? Did you get all your ones?
I'm about to check. Would it be in my like immutable or would it be in my?
It'll
see.
be in your IMX wallet, in whichever wallet that you had used, whichever wallet you reported for the.
Okay.
So. Whichever wallet had well, for the Super Stonk, it's whichever wallet you reported to Reddit, and for the or to the website, and then for the Interstellar, it's whatever wallet you used that had the minimum requirements.
And yes, they did get those out. I got my well, let's see, and then I get to check the other one. I don't know if
So
the
you
other
got,
one
what, 4 or 5 of them. How many did you
was-
wind up with?
just 3. I should have a 4th one in my other account, but I don't know that if they. I'll just message and ask and see. Because I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But yeah, on the one account I did get them. I did
Nice.
get all the ones I was supposed to.
Good morning, Wild Dream. And good morning, Light Cloud. Light Cloud says he has 7 of them total, but then again, and I think you guys
Holy
are all gonna
crap,
have more
dude.
coming because of
I
the
have
comments that you just
4,
bought.
5, 6, 7.
There you go. See, strength.
Wow.
Holy crap, dude! Why?
How many coffins did you buy?
Be sure to go
I spent
retweet. What are we
$800, so that
retweeting?
makes sense.
What KG said? Oh, 4 weeks ago, yeah. I did that one already. I did that first thing this morning. Kyle's retweet of the 4-week countdown with the blood box, the old school original blood box reveal.
That's lit. Those are gonna sell for like 1 ETH one day.
The Interstellars?
Yeah, because they're legendaries, and they're the only legendaries I got. Even though I spent all that bread on the loot coffin, so it was worth it.
That's pretty
We were
sick.
talking about it yesterday, though. Actual math, they're probably more common than some of the commons, though. At this point.
The
Currently.
Interstellars.
Yeah. Because so many people, I mean,
Well,
if
as
you
the
really
game
think about it
progresses,
number-wise, so many
it'll be
people are
more.
allowed to get them for free because of buying their packs, which is just a huge percentage of the number of actual percentage of packs bought. And then there's so many more common variety that's sold out versus the number of actual packs sold that some of the commons are probably less common than the Interstellars.
Well, if you think about it, it took like what 10 commons for you to get that.
To get one.
plus,
But there's what, like
5 of
30
the other
different common skins. So, one for every 10, 1 out of every 10 got an Interstellar. 1 out of every 10 was not the same skin that came out of the box. That was 1 out of every 30. So the Interstellar is actually most likely more common than most of the common skins.
Yeah, like Klaus said, it's still a small number, and I think that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's
but
still a
in the
low number. No
overall-
matter what, overall, everything's going to be rare in the long run. But
But in the overall spectrum, I think it is less common than other stuff. So I think you're right. I just know it's a low number. So that's
it's kind of
why
like when I
was-
talk about like people that buy the battle pass and like, oh, I'm going to get this legendary skin from the battle pass. Dude, everybody that bought the battle pass got that legendary skin. So it's not truly a, uncommon skin because everybody that bought the battle pass and worked to that point got it.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Eventually it does. It's no, like I said, no matter, and I've been saying it for weeks, right? No matter what, it's all going to be irrelevant because it's all going to be limited number versus how many people are active, no matter what. Even if they gave out 15,000 of
Sure.
them, that's still just a drop in the bucket to 150,000 people, let alone 500,000.
In the bucket. It made me think of that song. You guys remember that song, Crabs in a Bucket? Diamond Hands, you may not have been born when that song was out, so feel free to make fun of me.
Yeah, I remember that song.
Do you? Okay.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Oh.
now I'm like the old man, like, oh,
You want
thanks,
to feel how old we actually are, Slayer. The other night I went to jump in the shower and listen to music, and I told Alexa that I want to listen to oldies rock and roll, and it played fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh my god.
So,
I even listened to Ozzy Osbourne. That
Yeah.
was the first song I learned on guitar.
in my mind, I'm thinking I'm gonna get like some chubby checkers and some fucking actual oldies rock and roll.
You got
And it gives me, which I didn't mind. Like I still listened to it, but I'm like, man, none of this is oldies that I grew up as knowing what oldies rock and roll was. Like I didn't get any Elvis. I didn't get any. Like I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything.
man.
No Chubby Checkers.
Yeah, and a nice Elvis has never hurt anybody.
Right.
You know, a nice quick little Elvis session.
No Frank Sinatra. I mean, I got nothing that was considered oldies or what I basically got everything that I called classic rock when I grew up. Now that's oldies rock.
Damn. I don't want to kill myself at all.
All right. Now what the what we called classic rock, which still meant that it was old, right?
Yeah.
It's the old oldies. It's the old music.
Yeah, now you have to do Alexa, hook me up with some geriatric tunes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what they classify it as. Like, I didn't even know what else to ask for without asking like for specific songs. And I'm like, man, it takes me too long to
Alexa, I
think of
need that
specific
nursing home
songs.
playlist.
Yeah, Alexa,
Right.
pretend I'm 90 and I want to listen to some music.
They just have to give it the decades. Just be like, I want to hear 50s, probably even have to be like
Yeah, that's a good
1950s
point, yeah.
music.
Oh, jeez.
So it doesn't start giving me like future music.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what we'll be playing in 30 years.
Yeah, it's like the
And it'll
like
actually be the
watching
oldies.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, it'll be the oldies from the 1950s.
About to play The Hague.
What's that?
The Hague.
Yeah.
It's like this 1960s band.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is that some new game that all the kids are playing?
You heard of the Tornadoes?
No.
Yeah, it's the
Never heard
only
that.
only two super old ones I know.
Okay.
And he's
I
like
mean, you know what's funny? I
60s.
probably have heard of it, but I just don't remember it.
Right. It's so if they have like one or two hits, you know the song, but not the band sometimes and stuff like that.
Yeah. And
don't
he's
know
gonna
if
break
that's
out
the
his Sweating to the
oldest.
Oldies.
Hey, I have nothing
You know
wrong
Sweating to
with
the Oldies, Diamond Hands? Does that mean
I
anything to you?
don't.
Oh my god, that was with what was that guy's name?
I was just I picture him. I have it all in my head with his curly ass
what's that guy
fucking
with the curly hair?
the white
What
boy
was his
fro and like it won't take me long. It'll pop in my head.
Yeah,
I used
yeah.
to pick on it all the time.
Oh god, I could. As soon as you say it, I'm like,
It's not
Oh.
Slash, is it?
no,
Richard
Richard
Simmons.
Simmons.
Oh yeah.
KG. Now KG remembers all this because he actually just did it this morning. So he's like still watching it on his VCR,
Oh, the old VCR.
and he's got the
I
dual
think I
VCR, so you
VCR.
can record from the VCR to the VCR.
Yeah. Oh, the good old days when you set them up in parallel and
You
try
s-
to.
When you used to rent
record,
movies just so you could
bootleg
steal them
them.
and put you're right, so you could put 3 movies on one tape.
Oh man, I think the heyday, the glory days of that technology was CDs. Oh yeah, Jane Fonda. Yo, I still got Jane Fonda Jazzercise on Blu-ray.
Jane Fonda's out in a new movie called Something for Brady. I forget what it's called, but it's a football movie.
I was like, I just hooked up a VCR at my parents' house to look at old
home
videos. Oh my god. Yeah, I
My
think
whole birth is on VCR. That's crazy.
And then you're wondering
Oh,
why the
yeah.
hell it doesn't upgrade it to 4K for you. Like the TV's supposed to do this. What the hell?
it did, but it's 4K grains.
Yes.
Just magically convert.
Yeah, they're magically converting.
I would imagine it just makes a smaller box, but it's still the same quality.
Love me some. Like I said, I think the best technology ever was the DVD
Oh yeah.
because it was the
To me-
quality of CD, like that, but better. Sorry, dude.
To me, it was the flip phone, man. When you could finally not have, waiting for people to get off of the phone in your house or that giant brick in your pocket.
yeah, those are definitely. I just think for the like with DVDs, the best part is that they kind of, if you treat them proper, they can almost last forever. Like as long as you don't scratch them and all that,
Well, that's why I went to
Exactly.
Blu-ray, because even if Blu-ray scratches, they still work. I mean, you have to break a Blu-ray for it to basically stop working.
Yeah. Yeah, KG said
But the
first
problem is
PlayStation was a game changer for sure.
you can have a million of
Oh,
them
yeah.
if you want. Have trouble finding or have fun finding PCs that still can use them.
Yeah, no, that's why you need that. That's why you need to have like a PlayStation 3 or something that plays Blu-rays.
You guys remember the Razer phone?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
God, just click,
Motorola.
click, hang up on somebody, click,
I'm not talking to you any further.
click.
Click. And then you could do it like forcefully, like click, and you just slam that
That's what I
thing
mean.
closed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was
And
the
it felt, yeah, it felt so good when you did it too. You're like, that's right. You know, I was talking to you.
click.
Click.
KG says, hello, Moto. Yeah.
No moto.
Oh, someone like Klaus said the AOL times. I remember AOL chat and AOL music. That's crazy, bro. That was my first exposure to music and streaming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like streaming music, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
and
man.
LimeWire. Oh my god, he just said LimeWire too. Yes, bro.
Yeah. I remember when I did. I was just gonna say Napster was the best.
Well, Pirate Cove, and how many times they got sued and shut down or restarted.
Oh, those poor guys were just. They started a whole new thing, but got obliterated for it.
Well, I mean, they won every time. I mean, they kept getting shut down, but they kept winning and just restarting every time because they just realized that even if they caught the guys, it didn't make a difference. Somebody else was just going to restart another Pirate Cove.
Yeah.
And so they just quit. Quit fighting.
Morning, Crypto Strocks. How you doing today, buddy?
That's why I just stuck to LimeWire and my little buttonless MP3 player. That was an iPod.
Oh man, I remember when I first got an MP3 player and I was able to go to work and have music play.
Yeah,
I didn't have to
dude.
listen to the same song 47 times. Yeah, I only have to listen to it 13 times.
And you wanted to, though.
Oh yeah, I had one of those. We've talked before. I had one of those like yellow Walkman things, and like you know, crazy game changers was when they came out with auto reverse tapes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so your tape would actually
They would just flip and play backwards, essentially.
flip and play the other.
Well, it would do the
direction.
same thing as flipping without having the flip. I don't know why I actually
Exactly.
said flip.
Yeah,
but.
yeah. That was like what? I don't have to change my tape.
That's crazy. I remember taking my CD player on the bus to school.
Oh yeah.
And then if I'd step down the bus like stairs too hard, it would just be like pause, continue, pause.
Well, I remember that there used to be tests, like one of the first YouTube videos, and they came out for the longest time where they were like the roller coaster tests on the DVD players, the skip
Really?
tests, because they started coming out with like 30-second anti-skip, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so then it
those
was like
Panasonic ones.
so then it would
the
be like,
virtual
okay,
motion
well
sound
let's
system.
test to see if this actually works, the anti-skip. So they'd taken one like roller coaster rides and shit.
Well, so the girl I was dating at the time, she worked for Panasonic when those came out, and we did this. They had a show it's called the CNE here. It's like our end of summer thing. So they had a bunch of us go around, and I was on my rollerblades and going, and you'd go up to people and be like, hey, have you heard about the new Panasonic thing? Blah blah. And they're like, oh, no, what about it? And then you'd show it to them, and then like drop it so that it would hit the floor, and they'd be like, what? The CD didn't skip? What the hell?
dude.
It was so clutch, man.
That was crazy, dude. Even
Yeah.
a bump on the bus would make it skip.
Exactly. Oh man, exactly, CryptoStrocks. When that thing came out and you pulled out, like that's something you would get rolled for that. What's up, WT? How you doing, brother? You'd get rolled for having one of those CD players because they were like $400 when they came out.
Yeah, back in the day.
Now I fixed it. Jeez.
Yo, you got the first Sony Walkman for $20, like Cloud?
Yeah, but that didn't feel like $20. It was also like a $50 bill back then. So
Like $100.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember they were like $400 when I first got my hands on.
I mean, my first DVD player was like $400. I remember
Yeah,
that.
everything's-
Like it was cheaper
yeah.
to buy a PlayStation and a DVD player than when it first came out.
And that's actually why I kept always sticking with the PlayStation, because it was cheaper.
It just made more sense. Like, it was cheaper or roughly the same price as whatever the top technology was, but then you also had the chance to play a game too.
Exactly.
And then eventually they added
I remember
internet.
watching movies on a PlayStation 1 at my church when I was little, and I was like, this is the future.
This is the move right here.
I remember playing video games when I was sitting in jail. I was like, holy fuck, what is going on in this place?
Holy fuck.
Well, I think about it. You would, if they were smart about it, they would just put a game system and a a TV in every single cell for each person, and just serve them their food. They'd never leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have any more fights.
Yeah, unless it was over. Dude, that's my game.
Yeah. Get your hands off my game.
Are you looking at my screen? Are you looking at my
Yeah,
screen?
right.
Dude, definitely.
Dude, I
look at my
fucking said to
screen.
stop peeking my controller when I'm picking my plays.
Yeah. Well, what's your screen rolling with, the Diamond Hands?
What?
What's your screen rolling with?
What do you mean?
You said, are you looking at my screen? I thought
Picture
I
it
thought you were doing something
rolling.
cool. I get it now. I mean,
Oh yeah, like when you're playing a game with your friend and like it's not wireless and you're like, are you looking at my screen? Dude, you
Yeah.
you totally looking at my screen because he kills
Yeah.
you,
Yeah. Stop looking at my screen.
Dude,
That's
that
great,
shit was
you're right.
serious back in the day.
Oh yeah. You can't, you can't play around with that kind of stuff.
By the way, Crypto Chronic was on the stream yesterday, and he was like, "I've got to play this game to Earth from Another Sun." So we
Oh,
got our
Catholic
fourth.
Chronic, yeah.
Yeah, we got our fourth. He bought an NFT yesterday.
Nice.
Oh, Jen, you moved
Oh, like how I
everything,
just
you're
said,
not kicking
Blumen's
it.
fees dropped to 5%.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, because it was
I don't know if anyone was
people are
watching
like,
the stream yesterday when KG dropped the alpha without dropping it. What a genius!
yeah, I don't know that it was actually dropped lower though, right? It was never settled at what it was, so people are taking it like it's been a drop from 10%. No, 10% was just always the max.
I thought it was 10%.
No, it was never actually settled. I mean, they might have had something like that on their website, but Grant had said directly when he mentioned it that the final numbers aren't settled yet.
Yeah.
That was just our normal, as usual. Everybody wants to just grasp onto the worst possible thing or the best possible thing, whatever the situation of the story is.
It's just I think people saw that would be the worst case scenario, so they would have to possibly one day deal with the 10%, which I'm sure a lot of people were mad about. Well, we all talked about that, I just remember KG saying like, "You never know, man. We might change it, and it's still a work in progress."
Yeah,
And the moment he
exactly.
said
It's
that, I was
not
like, "Let's
until
go."
it's settled. It's
Because they
settled.
listen to the community.
Right. That's why I was even the day that was going on, like the conversation between. I remember if you were here for the actual day of it, but between Slayer and I was just like, look, when it happens, and the day the game comes out and it all matters, then it matters. Until then, it really none of the numbers
Exactly.
and the earnings and the whatever it is, it's all speculative until we see it happen. So it's
It makes me so happy.
doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah.
Just doesn't
And
matter.
5%, 5% of 100, that's $5. It's not a big, I mean, it's still $5, but
Right.
we always forget though. Imagine what it costs to run all of that.
Yeah, and what I would say is that, they're thinking about us. And I think at the end of the day, if we just keep vocal about everything we say, they're very reasonable people, and that just makes me so happy. And like what we were talking about the other day, I forget if it was you, Slayer, or Nifty, but the people who are really into this game are gonna pay that fee because that's their dedication. They're not gonna walk away. That's like a small investment of I'm really into this.
Yeah. It'd be nice, it would be nice if they got it down beneath 5%, but they're obviously, they don't really know what it's going to cost to run it right now, so they're probably erring on the side of caution, right?
Yeah, if they do it 2.5%, which I'm hoping for, like no one should complain. And then if it constantly gets rented out, it's endless bread.
Yeah, and if you get it, 2.5% would be, that's one of those numbers where you're like, yeah, you know what, it's like a credit card fee when you buy something at a store, right? So,
Exactly what I was like basing it off of. People are already used to that number, and it's like you say, you don't really want to think. You won't really think about it at that moment.
Yeah, you know, because like $2.50 on 100, that's not a big, you know, that's not that bad, right?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I went to send. We were buying Crypto Dragon a skin the other day, and it cost me 3 and change to send 30.
To send 30 skins.
To send $30.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Remember when he was asking if you had cash there?
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. So for me to send the 30 to my L2, it cost me $3, which was 10%.
Yeah. So people are already doing that, which I get.
Yeah.
So I believe WT is talking about Layer 2 from Immutable or GameStop.
Yeah. So yeah, from my layer 1 to my layer 2. But the other fee that we're talking about is the rental fee that we were talking about the other day. WT. Yeah. So depends on which one you're asking about. Hey.
So Nifty, how's the Arc mod going?
I may or may not be on it right now.
You need to start streaming, buddy.
I can't stream this on our channel.
No, not on the channel, but in general. I think people would love that content, especially since you're pretty good at art too.
We already were last night.
Dude, hell yeah! Like on Twitch or just the Discord?
Just the Discord. Jen and I were on it last night till, I don't know, 3 in the morning on my time.
Everybody in the chat convinced Nifty to start streaming on Twitch. Nifty.
No, I won't. I won't, because then I have to pay for 2 different accounts.
Oh, you have to pay for something?
Well, yeah, because I pay for all my overlays and stuff, and that attaches to a Twitch account, not to an email account.
Oh, so you couldn't use the same Zombie News Network overlays?
No, I would have to do a whole new account for my own personal account, and I just don't feel like doing that. Not to mention maintaining 2 overlays and all of that crap. I just don't feel like it, honestly.
Alright, well, if you ever want to, I'll pay for your overlays, bro. I want to see you on there, man.
No, I don't have the dedication to stream the 2 channels. I don't know how you guys are doing it without streamer burnout. Jen, how many fucking wyverns are you hiding around my house? Jesus.
I'm just a crackhead for Web3 games.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'll get all up on them.
And she crashed
Get
the
all
skiff
up
over
on
there, too.
those Web3 games.
Interesting.
Yeah, give you a little something.
Something. Shoot. Got to do my sand deposit.
I think if Earth from Another Sun ends up paying you for like just earning for playing, it's gonna blow up like crazy. Because it has a feedback loop that's insane, immeasurable. It's kind of like on Deadlock.
Yeah, it definitely has. It definitely has got something really crazy going on there. Yeah, when you could run around, mine stuff, and then also, turn around and go down and shoot people in the face. Game changer.
I know.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. I just had to remove the frog from my throat.
Why are you eating frog so early in the morning? I thought that was a dinner thing.
Oh no, dinner. Frog is any time of any day.
WT said, "You see my jail warden comment about play and earn? Imagine
yeah.
farmers over in China. LOL. Huge market for the stuff. Does he mean like the sweatshop stuff?
Oh yeah,
Like
I
we were
mean,
talking about
it's
last
still the
night.
same
Yeah.
thing as. Whoa, they had sweatshops for World of Warcraft freaking 20 years ago. I mean, you had little kids playing, 8 hours, 10, 12, 14 hours a day to farm out people's gold and levels for them.
Yeah.
So it's always been in gaming. It's not like it's going to be anything new. It just makes it easier for them when the game pays them. They don't have to worry about, getting a website to outsource what they're
Exactly.
doing. The game
Said
just
it
lets them
best
do it.
yourself.
I don't even mind. Those people had kids for a reason. You know what I mean?
I mean, I highly doubt that the kid was completely complaining. I mean, it's
Exactly. Like, would you rather be doing those or putting together knives?
exactly. You
People are like,
you
"You're
have
only making
options
$5, but $5 over there is freaking crazy.
for playing a game versus, like you said, having to make Nikes or lick shoe leather or whatever the hell they have to do. I mean,
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
making a living is making a living. The only thing is that we're used to how it is here versus how it is in other places,
And that's it. It's just a skewed perspective. Because our dollar's the dominant one, so we think, oh, $5 can't even get you like a loaf of bread or eggs nowadays. But over there, it gets them like their whole meal for the day, if not more.
Yeah, like we were talking last night. I mean, you'd think like some places in the world you could live for like a king with $200 in your pocket, right?
Yeah. Like in Mexico, you can live on the beach in an apartment on the beach. Like, not on the beach, but like a minute and a half away from the beach for $50 rent a month. Now it's even worse. It's probably less.
no, actually, it's gotten the other way around.
It's going
Mexico,
up.
yeah, Mexico's
Yeah.
getting closer because of because of Biden is bullshit. Mexico's getting closer to the value of the dollar, so it doesn't.
Oh my god. Let me see how much pesos, because maybe it's evening out to what I remember, but I'm gonna check. Because it used to be, I think, 14 pesos to the dollar.
Well, when we were kids, it was 30 something. Like you could go down and get one for 30, 33 for one. So I mean, it's as inflation continues to get worse, because it's not inflation isn't happening everywhere. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
happening to-
18.80 pesos for a dollar.
yeah.
That's still pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah, you have over 2,000.
I mean, but then you have to relate to the fact that it might be 18. You might get 18 per dollar, but how does it actually relate in spendable there? Is
Right.
it
And a big thing that defines that is where are you? Like, if you're in a capital place, you're pretty much spending dollar by dollar. It's gonna be American dollars. But the place that I'm talking about is Veracruz, and that's more like it's low key compared to instead of the capital place where tourists come, so they use the dollar. And I think that's the better place to go. You just have to know the area. Like in Lima, Peru, if you go to Lima, the capital, everyone speaks English and will make you buy stuff in dollars. And if you go further into like not the hood, but like in different places that's not the capitals, it goes straight to like you can buy so much with so little money.
Oh yeah, once you get out into the periphery, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
you stupid zombies, you guys have to die. Come here.
So someone's playing a game, I hear sound effects.
Yeah, it's killing zombies, man. Yeah, zombies to kill. Yeah, tired of hearing them outside.
Black Cloud says, so here is something that hasn't been talked about. What happens when everyone is making a livable wage and gold farmers is a dead job? Well, I agree unless you're in Africa. They just found a whole mountain filled with gold. So and Africa's really rich in minerals and gold and stuff like that, like precious metals. So that's going to be super profitable because people, still think it's super scarce. And at the end of the day, it's going up right now. But if you're not in Africa or somewhere with mineral enriched areas, yeah. probably not the best.
What was the original comment? I missed it. I was.
Like Klaus says, so here's something that hasn't been talked about. What happens when everyone is making a livable wage and gold farmers is a dead job?
Oh,
Gold farmers in game, not in real life. Ah, I see. Yeah, it'll definitely wipe that out. 100%.
well, those places over there, they're not gonna ever be where we are. I would imagine they're not. It's not. It's two completely different worlds. I think.
Yeah, especially if you're talking about in-game gold, where anyone can do that anywhere.
Yeah.
They're gonna change that up for Web3 because you can do that anywhere as well, as long as you have a connection to the internet and the server gets to you. The only thing I can imagine is that the established economy for in-game gold grinding is probably already established, and the moment that the Web3 one is established and it's surpassing like profit than the other one, that's when I think the apex for Web3 gaming will happen.
Yeah, and I think that we always kind of look at it from the wrong way here in the West. Is that, we're looking at them thinking like, oh, if only they made as much money. I mean, I would way rather make less money and eggs aren't $12 a dozen than make more money and, pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, I make $20 an hour, but 1/3 of that goes to a dozen eggs. I'd rather make $1 an hour and a dozen eggs is 10 cents.
Yeah. And did you guys know that last night the biggest distributor for eggs caught on fire and burnt down?
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt they caught on fire.
Yeah, it's over, bro. Someone came to my job and bought 60 cartons of eggs, and I swear this guy knew what was going on.
He was the guy who actually planted the firebomb.
Filled it to the top of the big carts, bro.
Jeez.
He was like, yeah, I run a nursing home. I'm like, okay, buddy, here. That'll be $600.
Jeez.
Nifty, do you prefer gold or silver medals? WT asks, if you had to pick one.
Yeah, are we talking about like for profit or to wear? I mean,
I think in real life, just like as an investor, because I'm a huge investor in precious metals too. So I'll answer after you. But I think he just means.
I mean, my reasoning for it, so what I do have is gold coins, all prior to 1933. But the reasoning for that is legal reasons. I really don't. Other than that, I don't collect metals or golds. It's not really. I guess I see if it would go down to the point where we're trying to trade golds and metals for things. I don't really think the value of what gold and metal is gonna mean anything. We'll be trading food. We'll be trading services.
Yeah, gold is not worth shit.
It won't make a difference if it's not getting traded against a dollar bill. So
in the times where you have to like survive, gold won't meet shit.
Right.
And silver
What you
won't meet
actually
shit
need
just
to
'cause you can't
survive is what's going to
diversify it.
matter. Yeah. I don't think that
as the
something that has a
thriving
dollar
economy-
value
Sorry,
will
go
still
ahead.
have a dollar value at that point. There we go. That's what I had to finish saying.
Why silver, WT?
Yeah, I'm a silver guy too. I have 300 ounces of silver just because you can like for people back in the day who purchased silver, they made a huge freaking gain, like ridiculous gain, and that gain is still possible. Gold is a little harder to get that same thing, so that's why it's super hype. Silver super hype in the collecting metals world. But in a thriving economy, you definitely want silver. It's easier to diversify because gold you have to take a small chunk of. 1 ounce of silver is like $30. You're straight.
Makes sense. So WT said survival-wise, beans, bullets, band-aids. Yeah.
For silver. Interesting. Okay, I can see.
No,
the
I
bullet.
think he's saying
Things
like
you
you
can
were gonna
stack up on.
stack up on something silver versus. I think that's the way I'm reading it. So yeah, beans,
No, you're
bullets,
right.
band-aids.
Because beans, food, bullets, you can use it for band-aid for, hurting yourself. That's why I bought.
I'll eat rice before beans.
I have like boxes of fucking bullets right next to me just for that very reason. Like it's gonna be a commodity.
Oh, it already is. What's his name? I forget. It's not like Warren Buffett, but like one of those really rich guys started investing in ammunition because the way that bullets have gone up in price even in the last couple of years is insane.
Yeah, there was a shortage, like a huge shortage. It's kind of getting a little easier, but there's still a shortage.
Well, that's like partially constitutional thing too. It's they can constitutionally doesn't stop them from limiting our ammunition. They can do whatever the fuck they want with the ammunition.
Exactly.
So they can't stop us with the they can't stop us from owning weapons because that's a constitutional right, but it doesn't say anything about the ammunition for the weapons. So
Get off my leg.
Get off my leg, you sons of...
Hey, Slayer, bro. I love when you do that voice, dude. You go from like sounding like a 20-year-old dude to like a 7-year-old dude quick.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you're like looking at the same person and then... Get off my lawn, you damn pumpkins.
WT says silver is a more fungible one. 2 silver is used a ton in products. Yeah, the fungible reason is the reason I collect silver, and it is used in a lot of products. So that's why he's into silver. Okay. And Lifeout says specific for king. I agree.
Why potatoes are king? What's the logic? Let's dive into.
Oh, they're
this.
so easy to regrow.
I love potatoes. That's why.
well, because they can grow anywhere, any time
So
of
easy
year.
to regrow.
They can grow in the cold.
And they're really good for you.
Grow any time of year.
Yeah.
And they make French fries.
There you go.
And potato chips and
The Irish lived off potatoes for so long that they got like sick from it, but they still could live off of it
Yeah, they're
when they came to America.
They're a nice part of your daily,
Oh yeah.
I loves me some potatoes.
They're nice
And
part of
sweet
your
potatoes.
daily America.
Yeah, sweet potatoes are something nice. There's something nice like. What do we have? Raiders here. Oh, okay. Man. 4 weeks, boys.
4 weeks from to die.
Did you say you wound up downloading Ark? Diamond Hands?
Wait, what happened? Sorry.
Did you download Ark?
Oh, I was supposed to yesterday, but I only had $5 in my cash app. I couldn't find my freaking credit card, but I found it. So
That's
I'm
not
gonna download it
$5
today.
anymore.
Oh yeah, nice. WT, I love the Lord of the Rings reference there.
It was $5 for one day, or at least it was probably $5 for 2 weeks, and I just caught it on the last day.
Fuck. Yeah, I was so ready. I looked at my cash app at $5.88. I was like, the tax is even covered. Let's go.
Gonna get those cash app.
Cash App's cool. If you actually deposit your check to Cash App, you get $100 off of any purchase once a month.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
So I get like $500 or $600 in my check. So technically, since I deposited in the Cash App, one of those checks is $700 a month.
Oh wow, not bad.
Keep your nasty chips.
Someone's mic is doing the funky chicken. Pretty
Yeah,
sure
it sounds like
Smitty's.
he's eating it. No, it's not me because I can hear it too.
Ah, okay.
Oh shit, it's me. Is everything back to normal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool stuff.
Sounded like it was doing the funky chicken.
We always called each other good fellas.
We always called each other good
Like you'd say
fellas.
to somebody,
Big
"You like this guy,
Brecky,
he's
thank you
alright.
for the
He's a
sub.
good
I
fella,
appreciate
he's one
you.
of us."
Don't forget to go over to the ZNN Discord and link your Twitch to Discord also, so you get your role in our Discord channel.
Big Berkey.
Looks like it's a calm and encouraging morning in Discord this morning.
Oh yeah. What happened in there?
Just normal, healthy conversation.
Oh yeah.
In the UB Discord.
WT says, did the haters chill out finally? Yeah, they're just all privately talking now.
They're waiting for the next announcement to take part.
Exactly. They're strategically planning their hate.
They're hating behind closed doors.
Neocles, thank you for jumping into ZNN Discord. I
Neocles.
appreciate you. Neocles.
AKA Neo. AKA Neo. The old black screen of death.
No, I'm putting the game on. I'm just trying to figure out where the hell it went. There it is.
Big
Thank
Brecky,
you for
Australian
the
here.
follow.
Been waiting for this since before Gen 1 Mint. Haven't been as active in the past 6 months as I would love, but I'm here to the end and will never lose faith. That's awesome, Big Brecky. Good, great to have you aboard.
No way. You're gonna stream it? That's great. Let's see it. Even if it's a little bit, please. I want to see. Ooh, the whole axe trick. Fancy.
No, I'm not going to show you the weapon I'm running around with. That's not even fair for you
The
guys.
hatchet mode.
Well, I guess you guys still have a couple hours yet to jump in and start spawning stuff in under the 24-hour rule.
All right, WT, catch you later, buddy. Thanks for leaving us tabbed up, brother.
Peace and love, WT. Big Bricky says, I still only have one amateur pack, one assassin, and I can't wait to jam. Hell yeah, man. Australian here, been waiting for. Oh, okay, you already read that.
Yeah,
Hey, why is my wyvern flying around? Get back here.
Holy sh!
Wow, off for 5 weeks, dude. Let's squad up for show.
Yeah, duos on Undead Blocks. Let's hit some streams, bro. Are you off for 5 weeks because of that surgery? Best of luck, man. I think he's getting knee surgery or something, so
Oh,
let's wish
boy.
him luck.
Yeah, good luck on that surgery, brother.
Awesome, man. So you're gonna have a lot of downtime. Let's run it up. Let's make some content, man.
ACL reconstruct. Oof. That is not fun or funny.
Oh, they both help. So, boom.
Yeah, buddy. Talk to you after what? WT. Take care, man.
Peace.
Like Cloud said, won't be able to make it. Arc doesn't work for him.
Oh. Well, I wonder why not. Is it a I forget what it's called. Is it a performance issue on the PC? Like I said, it does take a lot of resources. It's one of those games that takes a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, just look at it, man.
And this is just
And
my
that's
list.
only the first arc, right?
Oh no, this is actually one of the more recent maps, but it's one of the free ones. So they do tournaments, contests for map creation. So then they'll pick one of the like a user created map and release it for free. And they're almost always the better version of the map. But everything you can see is usable area in the map, and even past what you can see because it actually goes out of render distance.
Nice. And someone made that?
Yeah. And then everything
Good
has.
artist. I like it. Picasso.
Picasso, Sucasso.
He said, not my PC, it's Arc. Yeah, that's what they all say. No, I'm playing. Elaborate on that. I'm curious. Is Arc non-compatible or something?
Arc is just, it's a very big, heavy resource, everything game.
Yeah, he said, after downloading and updating, I stated my files. It stated my files were corrupt. Tried validating my files and got errors. Re-downloading now. Okay.
It might just be the re-download. It should be fine. I mean, it's one of the most downloaded Steam games. I don't want to walk you guys around my base because it is PvP and you guys don't get to learn where my security is. So,
Oh, I'm tracking it, bro.
not happening.
This is a recorded line.
Yeah, we are on the NASA servers.
Not happening.
We are on the NASA mainnet. Diamond Hand's got a quiet keyboard now, so we don't know what he's sending emails.
It's because he's using the keyboard on the actual computer.
I'm actually on my phone.
Yeah, well, yeah, that just does a little baby vibration every time he hits a button. Simba, you're snoring really loud today, buddy.
Simba. I hear Simba's name so much. I don't even know how this dog looks like. I just think he looks adorable in my mind. Like
No,
that's
he
the
does. He
image I
looks,
have.
he looks like Simba.
You've never seen Simba?
I could have swore I saw him, but I don't know which one it is.
He looks like
It's
the Simba.
the lion-looking dog.
Yeah.
Pick him up. Pick
Yeah,
him
he's
up.
sleeping. I'm not gonna wake him up. I can hear him. He's snoring hard. He's like not even in my room today for once. Like usually I can reach him and I can hear him. Fur all over the house because I gave him a bath last night. Woke up this morning, there's pockets of fur all over the place now.
Oh boy. Out.
Well, that just defeats the purpose to give him a bath and then send him outside for the next day.
Yeah.
No, I just have to scritch him out. It'll all come out. Come flying out.
Gotta get something a shop vac.
He doesn't even like the oh man, I'm about to say fan.
Vacuum.
Yeah, the vacuum or the blow dryer.
Oh man. I'm not a big blow dryer fan either. True. My God, could it be February 20? It's so funny because I'm like, I want it to be February 28th, and then it's gonna be February 28th, and it's gonna be like, I want it to be March 27th.
Right, it'll be the next thing. So I mean, the daily earnings will relax us all for a little bit, you know, and some blood boxes and you know some differences in the game. It'll calm us all down for a month at least.
It's gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna have to call out of work for a week. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I got COVID.
Boom.
I'm just grind every single day. I'm gonna come back with the bags deeper than my eyelids.
Yeah, you look
I'm
like you got
so
punched
serious.
in the face.
I want to be that first $100 blood box.
Yo, them's fighting words.
Crypto
Yes, they
attached
are.
his subscriber to Twitch. There you go, Crypto. Now got your roll showing up here.
You got me rolling.
Oh, there's events now. Unlit Blocks AM. Oh, that's ours. Yeah, I'm interested in that. I'll be there.
Friday. Wait, at 10 a.m.?
Well, that's my local time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So yes, 10 a.m. for me. An hour after the show starts gives us time to sit in, warm up, prepare for. Seems like it's probably going to be a bunch of giveaways and stuffs.
Mr. Grant. You're a mean one, Mr. Grant. Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful.
Beautiful.
Dude, assassin packs are getting super expensive.
Are they?
The cheapest one is $747, dude.
Damn. What about zombie killers? How they looking?
I'm sorry, I just found one for $427. The only one worth it is $700. Zombie killers, I'm afraid to look. Let me check. The cheapest one is $1,064. That's like the price I got mine for. It's at a good price right now.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. So it's underneath then.
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's a
Oh,
chance?
there's a lot for sale right now, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're selling for
1, 2,
$1,000. It's still
3,
$1,000 too little. Because there should be a
8, 9, 10,
$2,000
11.
minimum.
12, 13. There's 13 in total selling for under an ETH.
Damn. Man, I wish I had waited, but didn't know. Whatever.
Whatever you bought it at is
Oh,
still low
good.
compared to what it's going to be at. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
bummer.
I could have gotten two.
Oh, she iced them. It's okay. The day you see 10 ETH is the floor for the zombie killers, you'll think UB later.
What's up with the webcam? It's super. It's freezing and then speed running the last 5 minutes. It's been,
Oh,
yeah, it's been doing that for
because
about a half
it's,
hour at least on my end. Like HUD.
because it
I
needs
was noticing
refreshed,
the same
and I don't
thing.
notice it because it's. I only see the camera, not the. I'm not looking at the replay.
Oh yeah.
The
it's
camera
been-
was fine, so.
It's been stalling and then running.
It's just XSplit. It's being, even on the refresh, it's being weird.
Holy crap, you have an iridescent gun?
Oh yeah.
He's got the
dude.
iridescent pack.
When? Is that the pack that you got from the...
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a zombie killer. This is still tough.
No, this is the AKM. Yeah.
Man, that's so nice, bro.
Yeah. It got the iridescent pistole. Iridescent pistol, iridescent
Iridescent AK, iridescent knife.
AK, grenade launcher, and fire axe. Did I say fire axe twice?
No. You left out knife though. It should be an iridescent knife too, right?
I don't know. I guess they would be. No, because it's the axe instead of the knife.
Oh, okay.
Chill, bro. You're gonna make me want to buy an iridescent gun.
Oh man, this is like the best part about this one is that it's you know, it's basically one of one, right?
Well, for the
Yeah.
whole
You know what I mean?
pack,
Because
yeah.
it's the veteran pack that's all iridescent. So even if you get the iridescent skin, it's not the actual gun. I mean, it's still badass. Don't get me wrong, but it's yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Pretty cool. It's amazing.
It's beautiful, man. Oh shit. Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to buy one.
What, iridescent skin?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
I
here
was
we
waiting
go.
for my chick. I got mine in my eyes.
Do it.
Let's go.
What was that like, Cloud? Do what if you get the skin then it's the iridescent? Don't know what you mean.
No, he's confused on what you meant. He got the iridescent pack, the all iridescent of the two giveaways, the iridescent and the gold pack. He has the iridescent pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Apocalypse one.
Yeah, his
Everybody.
like fourth or
Iridescent
fifth or
pack.
eighth or whatever fucking wallet was the lucky draw on that pack, and he didn't even know until like 3 days later, until I told him. So 'cause
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Yeah, I just had forgotten about that wallet altogether because it was the team one, right? So
The luckiest fucking wallet in the game, apparently.
it was pretty damn good. Can't complain.
He got the pack, but he was saying something like if you get the skin, then it still doesn't count. No, he didn't really mean it that way. He was just saying like it's not the same to have an iridescent skin versus having an iridescent pack because it's locked to the pack. He can't peel the skin off and sell it. It's an iridescent gun. Period. That just is what it is.
Yeah,
In other words, he's
exactly.
basically trying to say that the base skin for this is the iridescent. Like if he wants to do anything with it, he actually has to reskin it to something else. There is no he doesn't have a base. It doesn't. This is the base.
And yeah, if you get an iridescent AKM skin from a coffin, it doesn't. Yeah,
It's
it
just a
doesn't,
skin. You can attach that to any
doesn't apply
AKM.
to the gun itself. Yeah.
This is just plain out iridescent. Yeah, that's what he meant.
Which is super cool. Oh, come on, give me some more bullets.
I guess it is a little bit flip-flop colory.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the colors move all
About as much as I expected.
Oh, I guess my reload didn't work.
Cyrus, the Infernal Swordsman, thank you for the follow. I'm pretty sure I said then, but I'll give you a direct call out now for it.
Keep calling you out, man.
Big Brecky with the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Appreciate.
Are you buying a pack right now, Diamond Hands? You're very quiet, so I feel like you are.
How did you know? Shh.
Like he's dead silence. What one are you getting?
The iridescent.
Oh.
Oh, he's just getting himself a skin, not a pack. Skin.
And what's the
Yeah.
which iridescent? Like what is it that's iridescent?
Oh,
in it?
I'm not putting it out there yet because I'm either contemplating closing out this trade I'm in or waiting for my check to come in because I'm getting it one way or another, man.
Do it.
Oh, he does his skin.
I love you. That was actually really good, dog. What the heck?
I need to see.
Skin, no matter what.
I need to get
Money on my mind.
I want to see what I get out of these rare loot coffins that I bought.
Coming to a cheater soon near
Got
you.
it.
It'd be nice when there's two $10 loot coffins that I bought flipping the $30 loot coffins when they open up.
That would definitely be a beauty.
A lot of super, or yeah, I was about to say super stonk. A lot of the Interstellar skins went up last night. Yeah,
Oh yeah, what are they going for?
$13 for the one.
Oh jeez.
So the stonk paddles went up. The lowest price on the stonk is now 13. So that floor price went up $2. But the floor price on the Interstellars have went down. 13, then 15, then 16.50.
Crazy. Yeah,
Then
they
it
were
goes up to
originally at like
25.
100, weren't they?
Yeah, it takes a while to get to $100 now. There's a lot of them for sale.
Jesus, they were $100 at one point.
Yeah, they
for
started
what
out.
they
at
were
100.
trying to put them at one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because it costs the minimum of $100, right? It was $10, well, $13. It was actually a minimum of $130 to get them.
To get them, yeah. Now it's the waiting game. Now we just gotta wait for people to see what we see. And, you know, I wouldn't be in this game if I didn't think people wouldn't feel that same way super fast. This is the future. But whether
Oh, yeah.
people see it or not.
Only 371.
The weapon
Only
skins are still
371.
holding pretty good. You know,
Huh?
$8.33. It's still not a horrible price. I mean, they could be at $5 or $6.
That's true.
So, I mean, they're still holding pretty decent value. And that's mostly, I mean, most of them are the ugly skins, like just a plain solid.
$25,000 24-hour movement over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, 25.7 for 24-hour volume.
Not bad at all. I love that the iridescent axe is 11.5E.
Yeah, all the extremely boring skins are $10.
Yeah, yeah.
$10 make you holla.
How do you get the nuke in Call of Duty done, Hans? Do you know?
Yeah, 25 kills.
Oh shit.
In Battle Royale.
Nah.
I don't know
Or
if it's still in Battle Royale
or multiplayer.
But the old way you could do that. Now I think it's like 20, and it's like calling in a whole bunch of warheads,
Oh, okay.
but it destroys the whole map.
Oh wow. And then it just completely murders everybody?
Yeah, it kind of ends
Yeah,
the
and
game
you
pretty
win.
much. Yeah.
I think.
Oh sheesh. I saw this one guy that I watched, he was talking to someone and they were like, there's people charging $500 and they'll get you the skin.
Which skin?
It's the nuke skin.
Yeah, you get it. There's an unlockable character, essentially for doing one nuke.
Crazy. Crazy.
It's probably the ghillie suit one.
Oh yeah. Loves me some ghillie suits. Just keeping my skills honed.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys. Can I tell you something real quick?
Go ahead.
Story
Let me s-
time.
Should we
My,
sitting down?
I'm just about to stand
You
up,
don't
so
have to anymore. I had to be sitting down going through this. Holy crap. So I had my secret phrase that I had to re-enter into MetaMask because apparently MetaMask isn't up to date, so it couldn't connect to OpenSea, and the only way you can do that is actually deleting your extension, but you have to have your seed phrase or it's gone forever.
Yeah.
I put in all the words and it says invalid seed phrase. So I'm like, wait, what? So I'm like unlocking so I can see what the words are, and on the final word I just missed one letter. I was so scared, bro.
Oh man. That's brutal.
Oh my god. Sorry, story time with Diamond Hands. Almost losing like 3.
that's why we copy and paste.
Exactly.
Yepers. That's
I
why.
took a picture. That probably been better.
Oh, like a screenshot.
Yeah, both my phone.
Nice, nice.
Now I'm gonna bury this phone.
No, never bury it.
You right.
Gonna do a Flying Phoenix ad. Be right back.
FlyingPhoenixPCs.com, Quality Reborn. Go to FlyingPhoenixPCs.com to get your quality custom PC using coupon code ZNNUB at checkout for some amazing savings. They even have pre-built PCs with prices starting at just $700. Support Zombie Network News when buying your new PC from FlyingPhoenixPCs.com by using the coupon code ZNNUB.
And going to make more coffee. Right back.
Roger that. Are you working away at Sun Diamond Hands, or you want to do a duos after I'm done this little AKM assault?
Oh, I'm so down. I'm just gonna make some food really quick and then I'm with it.
Roger that. You can get sniped by a key. Oh, if they get the code on your computer, yeah.
Let me read that. I don't want to get sniped.
You should have a key logger, like someone puts one of those watching what you type dealies.
Oh yeah. Good thing I took a picture then.
Yeah.
Even
That's
then,
where
like,
pen and paper is pretty damn good too, right?
that's way, way better. That's way better.
Oh, I'm so glad that I can play with the controller now. What? Didn't give me my ammo? What the? Oh god, that's so annoying.
The worst because in a time, that's everything.
Yeah, you lose 3-4 seconds. That's can be the difference between 5 kills, right?
Exactly.
So what are you stepping into for lunch?
Probably some wings. I'm trying to figure out this MetaMask problem because I updated it and it still won't let me connect my MetaMask to OpenSea, but it was on Brave, so I'm gonna try right now with Chrome.
Oh yeah. Who knew that killing zombies could be such a peaceful activity?
It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing.
So what level are you up to now in eFast?
I think I'm 14.
Oh, shnikey, man. You're pumping.
Yes, sir. I've been no-lifing it and jumping into hatcheries I have no business being in.
And you're still taking them down, though?
Yeah, the rocket launcher is a game changer. That changes everything. You're gonna level up so fast now that you have that.
Yeah. Well, you can shoot down the friggin' the ships and stuff. That's massive, right?
Yeah, and on those planets that we went into that we got instantly killed,
Yeah.
with a little bit of armor and the grenade launcher, you can now win it, and you get so much from it.
Oh, yeah. That's the ones that had those big mechs and stuff?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I loves me some killing time.
Yes, sir. Imagine our parents when they're little kids, if they heard us how we talk right now, they'd be like, those are murderers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They'd be like, those guys are psychos.
Like, you couldn't even say the word kill.
No.
Yeah.
Man, when I was a kid, my parents, you weren't even allowed to make a gun with your fingers.
Yeah, dude. You couldn't even point at somebody, bro.
Exactly.
I remember when shut up was like a curse word.
Ah. Yeah, I told you about I said stupid, and my nephew's like, swearing. It's like, that person
I
is
remember
stupid.
You're like, oh.
No, I straight up was like, yeah, that whoever told you that is stupid.
He'll remember that one. Tell your kids.
Oh yeah, my nephews are great. They're like my little homies. The
That's
one
all.
that's starting high school next year already, man. Jeez.
Jesus, time flies.
Yeah, dude.
God, that dog's for. Holy crap.
Friggin' all of a sudden, it's like one day you're carrying this kid on your shoulders, taking him to the park, goofing around. Next thing he's pushing you around in a wheelchair.
Sir, I forgot I won this jetpack from Neighborhood Tales. Shout out Neighborhood Tales.
Wait, you won a jetpack?
Yeah, for Gen Mod XR 6 Level 2 Jetpack Liberty Isle Early Bird Access.
Hey. How's that game coming along?
It's apparently they're doing really good. They're gonna be dropping more content of the actual gameplay, which is what I want to see. The gameplay, like
Yeah.
bad.
So they're it's not playable yet.
No, it's
Gotcha. I gotta get and do some more Oldor again.
Oldor is the shit, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because when you play a game, it really, you don't have to talk about it. It'll talk for itself, and then you start playing, and then you're still playing it an hour later. You're like, oh, okay, so it is a good game.
Yes, sir. That's why I believe that Undead Blocks is a silent ticking bomb.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had one of those, like the people that just talk turd on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And I posted, someone was asking about a game, and then the guy's like, well, this game wouldn't even pass, 2005 standards or whatever. And I just,
Wait, who said that about what game?
just someone that replied to one of my tweets.
Oh man.
Because they were, yeah. And I was like, I just didn't even, I was thinking about writing something back, and I was like, well, why am I going to reply to a 5-year-old friggin', from like Thailand or something? Like, I don't really care,
Exactly.
Or he's like some 30-year-old from America's like, it's just the coloration on the zombies isn't perfect, so like this game sucks, man.
Someone clip. I'm gonna clip that. Oh my god. The coloration of the block.
It's just like, oh my god, if you're paying that much attention to the color of the zombie's tie, I mean, I hope that you can seek out help and figure that shit out.
You guys really be making fun of Americans down there, huh?
No, it's not Americans. It's just, I mean, it was probably a Canadian that was doing it. Some douchebag.
I make fun of Americans, so.
Believe me, we got our own share of
Douchebaggery.
crappy humans in Toronto. Probably more than you guys do. At least in the States, you guys, you got guns.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, man, that's it. Like Cloud, that's why I call myself a hatist, because I like to share my hatred around equally.
Equally. Yes, sir.
Yaza.
They call him hater. He rollin'.
No, sorry. Oh man, once we can have all these guns, let's go. Actually, let's do an MP5 for a little bit of a mixy matchy.
Mixy matchy. Maximichi.
Maximucci.
Maximilia.
Man, when I had to change all those tires yesterday, so before I left for the West Coast last year, I bought myself one of those plug-in torque
Mhm.
guns that that does the lug nuts. Thank God
Yeah.
for that. It's just like, and then your tires off.
Nice,
Oh
dude.
man, it's so clean.
Yeah, I've had to change my tire with the manual thing. It is not fun.
Oh, and when you, because I have a mechanic that can do it, but really at the end of the day, for the hour it takes me to do it myself, it's something to do, and I don't mind it, right? So when I bought that, it was just like it was 100. It was actually it's a lot of times I'll go and I'll need a thing, and then the thing I need to buy is on sale. And we have this store I mentioned it yesterday, but it's called Canadian Tire, and they do this where they'll sell things for like 92% off. And then you get, oh, it's insane. Yeah, like if it's the end of the season for a thing, the sales that they have is ridiculous. And so anyways, yeah, so I went in there and I was like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I need one of these things. I looked it up. Sure enough, it was on sale just the day that I needed it. It was on sale. And yeah, I bought it, and then now it's like one of the best things I've ever bought. You have to do a tire change. It's like 10 minutes instead of 4 hours.
That's that energy.
Exactly. Got to turn your time into money, or save money.
Exactly. That's where we got all those packs.
Like Cloud is saying, the stream is lagging hard, which it definitely is.
Does look like it. Wonder why. I'm not showing any dropped frames. So it's showing clean. But I can see it
Yeah, it's
lagging.
lagging a little
It
bit.
looks like just Discord is lagging, and that's probably because it's not my top window.
There's been a lot of problems with OBS recently, and this is what happens when it starts bugging out.
No, it's just because I didn't have it wasn't the top window.
Yeah, it's back to normal now.
Right, yeah. Yeah, the window that we were watching just wasn't the top window. It just wants to be the top window.
It's weird. My stream last night just completely cut mid-stream.
Me too, bro. It actually worried me. I thought there was something wrong with my computer, but I guess if it happened to both of us, there might be some OBS issues.
Yeah, well, there is the new download actually that I haven't done. Because it always asks you when you just about to start streaming. You're like, no, I'm not gonna do this now, and then you forget, right?
Dude, same, bro. I just been blowing it off. Like, no, I don't want anything new. Every time they updated Windows, it always sucked. So I'm not about to update OBS.
Exactly.
It works perfectly fine right now.
Yeah, everything's good with it right now. I don't need it's like
Until you
the
don't
hot button
don't
fix.
update it and it's not working because it's broken because it's not fixing it.
Exactly.
Did you clip that part, Diamond Hands? I didn't even make a note of what time it was.
Dude, I went to do it and then I left the screen for a second. I came back to check the lagginess and then it was gone, bro. I was so hurt.
Oh, what was the time roughly? We can look for it after.
Yeah, it was a 1:33.
Oh, okay, so let's just write it down. And we'll...
1:33. Yeah.
I was telling my girl the other night. I was like, it's funny because a lot of my best jokes in my life have always been something that I just said, not even thinking about it. So that's one of the cool things about streaming is that once you get used to the fact that it doesn't matter, you're just streaming, then you get to catch all those little one-liners that you don't plan. So good.
I agree. And also you're like chilling and comfortable with your friends, so they come out naturally.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like you'd be sitting around a campfire and saying stuff, right?
Yeah, like with the boys, and like you say one funny thing and then it just skyrockets to another funny thing. Those are the best moments.
Oh yeah. That's it. Actually, the guy that I built that theater room for, we were hanging out at the guy I met him through, and we were there, and then all of a sudden it was like me, him, and another guy, and when you're a lot of times when you're telling jokes, sometimes other people get it, they get like oh yeah, they want to be the only one that's funny in the room, but this is one of those times where me and these three guys, we just were feeding off each other's jokes, and then the joke storm that came out of it was an all-time great. And yeah,
Those are
that
the
guy.
those are the bro vibes, man. That's what we live for.
Exactly. And that's where that's why I love this stuff is, you get to hang out, you get to work on your craft,
Yeah, man. And like you said, it's fun when you're chilling with like-minded people who know about the things you're talking about too. Like we could like be chilling with some random person who knows nothing about crypto, and I'd be like, "Damn, you just got rugged," or "Damn, you saw that car just get rugged," or something in real life, and we'd all be laughing, and they'd be like, "That was lame, bro." It's
Yeah,
like, no, you don't know.
Yeah, no, you're
Well, no, but then on the other side of that, Slayer does know, and he still thinks it's lame. He hates the word. So
I do hate rugged, actually. That's one of those ones. I mean, I get it when people say it, but yeah. That's why you never hear me say it.
But the word does suck, I suppose.
It's just, it's got the connotation of what it is in the space, but I definitely
Oh, it hits a soft spot. It does to me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
he just doesn't like the word.
Like, I bought a Yu-Gi-Oh card, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, on Rareable for an ETH, like in the height of the bear market,
ooh.
and it wasn't from the original Yu-Gi-Oh creators. I was so hurt. It was a scam.
No.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, it was terrible. I was like, I'm just gonna hold on to this forever. And then I checked like mid 2021 or 2022, early 2020, and yeah, it had like this check mark this red box next to it saying this is likely a scam, and I was like,
Oh man.
This guy's gonna break
yeah,
it.
but you live it, you learn.
That's it, buddy. Yeah. Like God said, it looks like every time you go to Arc Nifty, it starts lagging really hard.
Yeah, it's because I keep taking it off the top thing. I just need to kill this one.
Yeah, Arc is pretty.
No, it's because it's not Arc. It's not. It's why it's fine earlier. It's because I keep taking it off the top page and forgetting about it. So that's why it's fine now.
So what do you mean by top page? I thought I got what you meant. Do you mean like
Like the window that you're
Right, it
watching.
needs to be it needs to be if I literally cover it up by other windows, it becomes no longer the topmost window on the screen. And it's
I see. So like the
not the
forefront,
focus. Yeah,
Yeah. The featured window, if you will.
it needs to be the focused.
That's why a move is getting that see-through windows. Because then it tricks the computer. Then it tricks the old computer.
What it does do is it's now I see my mic my cam's doing the thing. It jacks up the camera more than it does anything else.
Oh yeah. You sort your MetaMask, Diamond Hands?
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, sir. I got it all sorted out. I'm looking at some of my NFTs. A couple went up. Looking at my packs like my babies.
Man.
There's this like project called DCA, and it's like a preppers NFT project. And this bag that I won from one of their contests, you can pretty much use these bags for like an in real life event where they like teach you certain prepper stuff on a forum. So
That's
that
pretty
Jones
sick.
just went. I think it just went up, and I think it's really smart why it went up. I think it's the utility of being able to go to that real life event. And I think if
Hell yeah.
Undead does something like that, like let's say the Interstellar skin, if you got it, you also got like a ticket to one of their events. It'd probably be so high, and like it's stuck to it. It wasn't just like a one-time thing, That would be really. It would keep the floor price stable, in my opinion, or higher.
Yeah. So that's the key to things. I had a buddy of mine message me the other day about a coin that he was looking at, and he's like, it's called Kabasu Inu, which I guess Kabasu is the original dog that the whole Shib trend came from. And he's like, this person, they're doing it, it's a tribute to the dog and blah blah. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but like, what does it do? And he basically does nothing, but it's because the name of the dog and they want to pay tribute to the dog. And I'm like, It's too bad that there's just so much scamming going on in this space. I mean, I get why, but it's
Yeah.
just too bad. You know, there's
I
such
agree because we can see through it, but I feel bad for other people who are brand new and they get excited and then they get robbed. Like that pisses me off, man.
exactly, and then they get robbed because it's like, you know, they think, oh, it's gonna be the next one. Like, no,
Right?
no,
They
it's
gave
not.
the space a chance and they
Exactly.
get robbed. Sucks.
And then and then we lose them forever because now, you know, what did they gain? Nothing, right?
Yeah, they lost a lot.
Exactly. Yeah, why me? AKA scam coin. Yeah. You know, the thing is, yeah, totally, like that. I definitely agree with that. But the problem is that if you don't know, and then then you see everyone around you making money, then you're like, oh man, I want to make money. But yeah, no, it's like, you know, do research. Like when he told me, and as soon as I found out it was Inu, I was like, oh yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, like anything Inu, you got to get in super early. At least back then. Right now, what it was is they were riding off of the wave of Shiba because you know how Shiba got big, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean like how it happened? No, I don't really know.
Well,
Wasn't it Elon though, or something?
no, so that was Doge. What happened with Shiba Inu is that when it first came out, the project creators, I don't know if they were from Doge, but they were from another project, so they were familiar with the space. And they decided to airdrop 1 billion something coins to Vitalik at the very low part and inception of the coin. So it was at 0.00000000001. So then when they saw that people watch Vitalik's Vitalik Buterin's wallet all the time. So when people saw that they got airdropped that, they thought to themselves, "Oh my God, Vitalik is in this. We're about to ape in this." So
Oh.
everyone apes into Shiba. The billion coins that Vitalik got ended up being like 100 billion or like $34 billion, like airdrop to him. So when that happened, everyone was like worried and looking at Vitalik like, "Yo, are you about to rug us? Like, are you about to dump? Because we don't know what you're really doing." And then he made a public statement saying that, like, "Yeah, this was airdropped to me. I had no idea that it was gonna happen." And they put it into one of my wallets that I had to go through so much processes to get access to. Like, he had to call family in another country. He had to travel to this one place to get the other seed phrase, and then call another family in another country just to access it. And they did that so
Oh,
that
man.
he wouldn't be able to, take it off so fast.
it
So
off.
so by the time it blew up to like over 40 billion or over 30 billion dollars, Vitalik made the move to donate it all instead of selling it. So like that was the perfect in the middle, and that was the story of Shiba.
Huh. Yeah, like Cloud just said, send half their supply to VB, and VB sent to Indian Charity COVID Relief Fund.
Yeah, that was the
Huh.
charity.
Crazy, man.
Like, isn't that like this space? This is the space we live in, bro. This is the wild, wild west. We're just trained.
Yeah, we're just here. We're just here for the ride.
Yeah, but imagine like we're like the degens from like 90s that were into small coding and trying to really get into it, while everyone's like, "Fucking nerd, this isn't going anywhere," and now they work for those nerds.
Yeah, now those nerds have more money than you could shake a stick at.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm hoping. Like, I don't need all of my stuff to go. I just hope that like one of my things could go.
Right.
You
I just
know?
want to use my money to change the world, bro. At the end of the day, like, there's not enough change going on. I want to invest into like tunnel runoff filters like they do already. There's a machine in the Chesapeake Bay in like not too far from me that literally has googly eyes on it, and has become a trend because it just naturally filters out the trash from the waters. There's this machine in Africa that was created that turns salt water into fresh water, and I would invest into that stuff, just make that everywhere and put like solar farms. Like, you can power all of United States with the corner of Idaho. I'd freaking do that, dude, if I could.
Yeah,
That's-
the problem with
that's
the
the money
solar
shit.
farms is they're actually pretty terrible for the environment, though.
Yeah, to make
Yeah,
a
but
to,
that-
it costs
that whole
more for the
idea-
environment to make one
General-
solar panel than what one solar panel returns in.
Yeah, it's way worse now. So I would change my method. Before that was what I'd go for. Now I probably invest more into that nuclear fusion stuff that they do at CERN. But
yeah. Yeah.
anything to like, governments have the money to do it. They just don't get the approval and the funding because they don't think it's going to help their politicians' agenda. And
Yeah.
and there's always going to be that one person that is money hungry. That's like, you just wasted our money for nothing, even though it was
Nuclear
for a good
power's the
cause."
future. Go Fallout.
Fallout.
I haven't
Alright,
played the
but-
newest one, the Fallout 76. I have Fallout 4. I don't have 76 though.
Oh, I gotta try that.
Fallout 76 is open world, kind of arcish from what I understand. It's open world, build your own thing, do your own environment, but also Fallout. Same
Oh,
thing.
that's super different. I remember Fallout being like a Call of Duty campaign, but in the end times.
I mean, yeah, kinda. That was, but more open world because you had more options and mini games and stuff to do in it, but and then side quests and shit like that. But yeah, that's kind of how it was. But even though the newest one is still like 2 years old, it's been out for a minute.
Got you. Okay, because I remember Fallout 4.
Fallout 76 is trash, most buggy crap. Yeah, like, I haven't played it. But all of those Fallouts, like Fallout 4 is just about now being able to be like cleanly played, and that's because I have this fucking monster of a PC. It's just another one of those games that takes so much resources that a lot of the bugginess is just because it's bad optimization. Like you have to have a top end PC to run it smooth when it comes. And even then, it still has problems. It's like what's it? The one game that came out by Amazon that was just bricking up people's 3080s.
Oh my god, what was it?
I don't know. It was an Amazon game. I don't remember what it was actually called though. But
That's why.
New World, yeah, New World's what it was. Yeah, it would come out and the day it came out, it was just destroying people's GPUs.
Jeez.
Dude, I'd be pissed.
Oh
Oh
fuck.
yeah.
But yeah,
I'd sue to get a new computer, and they would pay us.
Damn bricks.
it's funny. Most of Amazon's games that have come out, everything except for Lost World from Amazon has failed so far.
Oh really?
Yeah, they've had a couple games come out.
Yeah, they even tried to create their own system, and like it was cool for all the games that it had. If it was like, 2004.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was kind of a failure.
I mean, Lost World isn't bad if you're kind of like into. I don't know. I would probably say it's maybe close to Diablo with a couple game change dynamics.
Okay.
Diablo.
I remember my mom when I told her I wanted to get the game Diablo. She almost smacked me because she was super Christian.
It was like telling your Christian parents in the 1970s and 80s that you wanted to play fucking D&D.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. That's right. My mom even felt the same way about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had Exodia, I had Blue Eyes White Dragons, I had all the Egyptian god cards, pristine condition. I had that movie specific card that they gave you to go to the movie theaters, and I had like 30 of those. And she literally just threw them all away because she said they were like demons.
Jeez.
I mean,
Yeah, nowadays that would have been at least 10K.
Oh wow. Damn parents not knowing what they're doing.
I like watching the parents of the video. The parents of the videos. The videos of the parents that take out people's game systems and smash them in front of them. The kids crying.
Oh yeah, but those kids, those kids gotta deserve it. They're like super addicted.
Hey, they
and
live.
end up like
Literally
attacking their
live in
parents.
front of it, right? But I
Like-
think they're
like-
hilarious to watch it happen. I mean, I get it though,
Crazy
because
Steve? Remember Crazy Steve?
no, not by name. No,
It was that white boy who stuck a controller up his butt. Cause
no, I didn't know that one at all.
Jesus.
anyone in the chat, you guys remember Crazy Steve? He was very prominent. Apparently, it was all a skit. It was all a lie.
No, I
would hope.
thankfully never heard of that.
I would hope if his butthole was loose enough to fit a freaking controller up it, I would hope it would have.
Yeah, well, he didn't do it all the way. They took away his game. His brother always the premise was like his brother was the chill one, and he knows his brother pops off. So when they took his game away, His brother set up a camera in his room, and his brother, not the brother, the crazy Steve dude, runs into his room, not seeing the camera, freaks out, starts like spazzing out because he can't play the game, ends up going into a rage and just grabbing the closest thing near him, which was his controller, and just like sticking it up his butt for a second. It didn't go through, but like just the act, it just went viral, bro. It was hilarious.
Man, that's like can't get those 42 seconds back, can you?
My theory, he was that crazy, and he just got embarrassed, so he decided to tell everyone it was a skit.
Yeah, yeah. Like God says, he remembers it.
Yo, like, wow, that shit was too funny, bro. They had a whole channel. I watched like every freaking video, dude. It was great.
Uri video.
Have you guys ever seen the meme that's like, "Daddy, chill"?
No.
Oh, okay, that's where it comes from too. That's Crazy Steve's channel. Like, so they do pranks on their dad and stuff like that because he's like super ragey.
Yeah.
And his dad was pretty rich and had like not a beach house, a guest house in their farm. So the kids, just being ignorant, like set up a video contest, and whoever wins the contest gets their dad's house, like the guest house, but his dad doesn't even know. So they're giving it away, and the guy moves in, and the dad's like, "What the? Why are you guys in here?" And there's like this trans, like, person that's like, "Daddy, chill." And then he's like, "What the fuck even is that?" It was so funny, bro. Like, peace and love to everybody, but like that was back in the day what their humor was about. Kind of like how people made fun of like accents and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
See, Blue Mojo is figuring out how to get himself on the Twitter.
What was that?
Blue Mojo has figured out how to get himself his video content on the Twitter. I needed some new Undead Blocks content for YouTube and TikTok. Yo, at Slayerwolf, pencil me in for tomorrow. Let's make some fire.
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
saw that. You commented on that.
Yeah, we about to get it on.
Nice. We gotta schedule a day where we play Slayer. I know we just don't play because we're gonna get lost in it.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as you and I start playing, it's like tomorrow morning.
50 hours later,
57 hours later.
they died at the chair.
Yeah. Oh, it turns out I think I was reading there's only 6 people left for the
Yep, it's only in
for
the
the
many.
Slayer challenge.
Not many.
Nice. For 100 rounds?
Yep.
Yeah,
And what did they get? A legendary coffin?
legendary. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm good off that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is that it once you get to where you did, it's like no, never again.
I'd rather spend the $15 to get a coffin
Yeah, yeah.
than the 15 hours.
Oh man, even more. But yeah, exactly.
Curly, we haven't seen you in a while. Curly, get back here.
All I know is that night I would have, if I kept going, I would have definitely gotten it, and that's good enough for me.
I'm following Curly.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I was saying, that you getting to that level, like the only reason that you didn't get further is because you'd made a mistake.
Yeah.
Blue Mojo. What was that he just set up there? He's been leaning towards what?
It just said he's leaning towards mobile more than
Ah,
leaning towards phone than desktop.
gotcha.
Just another reason why mobile is going to be important, because people can stream from their phone while they're playing too.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to be on camera to be able to show people your game results.
Yeah. Can't wait to get. Oh shoot, man! Yo, Diamond Hands, that's a rough looking wallet you got there.
I like that doodles.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I forgot to scratch out the doodles. Darn it.
You need to sell that thing.
No.
20
no,
ETH.
No. That's a scam.
It's okay if you get 20 ETH for it. Good scam.
I'm just afraid to interact with it, bro.
Yeah, I don't even want to look at it. Yeah, exactly. I don't even like looking at it. It's so funny when it first happened, people were getting mad at Grant and the team. Like, why is this happening? Like, because a scammer put it in there? Like, why are you mad at Grant for?
Rule of thumb in crypto. If you don't know how you got it, it looks too good to be true, stay the hell away from it.
Exactly.
That
Everything.
sounds like the rule of life. I don't know.
It's like
exactly
a rule
what-
of
I mean,
life, too. Yeah,
There
exactly.
you go, yeah. So it turns out it's not Crazy Steve, it's Waffle Pone. And
okay.
and apparently it wasn't his Xbox getting taken away. His mom canceled his World of Warcraft account.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Well, that's why eventually World of Warcraft made it so you could grind for in-game gold and buy monthly.
Oh.
You can use in-game gold to pay for your monthlies too. If you're able, I think it's, I don't know. Right now you have to buy them off the black market, the credits, not the black market, but the auction house market. And last I remember, they were going for like 140,000 gold. So that means you would have to grind out 140,000 gold minimum on a monthly basis just to be able to keep playing the game. That's not including the gold needed in-game.
To play, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, KG, what was the thing that we were joking about? I forget. You said don't joke about that one, but I forgot already what we were talking about.
Oh man, I hope it wasn't what I was joking about. If it was, sorry.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, who knows? That
This
was a
was a
long
little
time ago.
bit-
That was because we've even commented on both of the like
Oh, the
comments since
doodle,
then,
yeah,
so.
yeah,
Oh, the doodle, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, screw that thing, man.
Doodle, 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 doodle.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna put in the comments. I mean, in our chat, that video for whenever you guys have free time to watch it. It's like gamer history.
Yeah, put it up. Let's go.
Just the thumbnail says it all, bro. The video started him fully clothed. That's all the thing.
Jeez.
If Slary watches it, it's gonna be his new favorite video, dude.
Oh, no. Here we go. Life changer.
Mm-hmm.
Did I watch it now is the only question.
Watch it. Watch it.
All right, let's go for it. Let's go.
I started at the same time as you. Hopefully, we watch it at the same time. Homie is exercising demons.
What a psycho.
Man, just wait until that controller comes in the picture.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Did you see the controller part? This is what you want.
Hitting himself with the shoe. What the hell?
Pure fucking gold, dude.
Man.
And I just checked, like, he put his last video up like 2 months ago. There's 45 greatest freakouts. Insane.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but apparently it was all fake.
If you say so.
Another message buzzing on down.
What's that saying? Hard times make strong men make easy times make weak men.
Yeah, it's good men makes strong men make good times. Good times make weak men make bad times. Bad times make strong men.
Exactly. That is the exact like birth of that with that dude.
You want that guy?
Yeah, he had like the story is like his parents are filthy rich. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's just like a
tends to happen
just-
with people with really bad behavior.
yeah. Well, it's because you're like, oh, here's the thing, and then
Exactly.
it's, if you just keep giving, then there's no incentive for people to be, to,
like
to
hard
be
worker.
hard worker, right? So, which is unfortunate because it's like you work hard to be able to give your kids something, right? And then those guys turn around and just, basically, kind of take advantage of that, right?
Exactly.
So,
That's why I believe in disciplining your kid, but not beating them.
yeah, that's why I believe that the best move as a parent, what you could do is never
Shake your child.
never tell your kids that you have anything,
Yeah.
and then one day they get whatever you have anyways, right? It doesn't, you telling them or showing them. Like, I always joked around that because I had a turtle for a lot of years, and I joked around if I ever had a kid, I was going to give everything to the turtle, and then the kid would have to take care of the turtle, and because turtles live forever, right?
Wow. Okay.
Well,
And then if the turtle would inherit everything, and then the kid would have to take care of the turtle properly to have any access to anything. And then if the turtle died, there'd have to be like full on autopsy and like
Right.
how did the turtle die and all that fun stuff, right? So
That's a good idea.
yeah, screw those kids, man. I mean, literally, they do nothing to come in, and it's funny because as a kid, you think differently, But I'm really glad that my parents were the way they were because now I have an appreciation for the things that I do have, right?
Same, bro. Like my parents are first generation immigrants. Well, I'm a first generation immigrant born here.
Oh yeah,
And-
yeah.
And my mom, like, when she was living in Peru and stuff, like, she came from, like, the dirt. So she wouldn't even let me like waste food because she'd be like, you know, when I was a kid, we didn't even have food every day, and like that would hit me so hard, bro. And then like she would just like catch me if I was ever like ungrateful and just like whoop my ass until I was grateful.
Yeah, and I mean it's crazy because that's that is the thing. It's like your mom comes from a place that the floor is dirt.
Yeah.
And now it's like it's like, oh my god, I just want to have like I want to have golden floors.
Exactly.
Why can't we just find somewhere in the middle that's a happy spot, right? Like when I went to Nicaragua, we were driving along and you drive by and you see like roofs of houses that are steel roofs and they've got holes in them and the dirt floor, and you really just think to yourself, man, we have it so good here, but the people here, they don't even know it. They don't even know it. Yeah. But then the crazy thing is that in some ways, yes, we have it great here, but then, is not having better than having too much? I mean, maybe.
I'll say our human pleasures are satisfied with having a lot. The only thing is we get complacent in what we have constantly and we overlook it.
Yeah.
When you're impoverished, your body hates it because you're malnourished, it's dirty. But your psyche, like when people come from other countries, they're like, hey, you want to party? It's like, no, I have to work tomorrow. I'm going to go to sleep and then I'm going to work because they can't. They appreciate work because in other places, like, you couldn't even work, dude. You're just in a rut.
Exactly. There was no work.
Yeah. There was no abundance of it.
It's work again.
Yeah.
Like when I grew up in America, I remember feeling like I wanted more, always wanted more, and then like I realized it was because of my environment. It was just so neat and tidy that I got used to it. And every time I go to like third world countries again to visit different families, because we had a rich side of the family, and then we had a poor side of the family, but they all treated everyone exactly the same. And at the same time, even the rich people, like, conditions compared to here, so different, dude. You just appreciate so much. All the dogs, all the dirt on the ground, all the trash on the ground, on the top of walls that are made out of like dirt concrete. They put glass bottles that are broken on top so people don't go over it, because you'll get robbed if you don't have that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and that's it. And it's. I was saying it to my girl the other day, but then someone, I forget where I heard it. Someone said, it's crazy when you think, if you drive across America, you drive, or Canada, wherever, you drive past a house that's got this big, giant glass window with a giant TV right inside, with you sitting there watching it, and people, they don't think to themselves, like, shit, there's places in the world where, I wouldn't even consider having a glass window, right?
Yeah. That's a target.
That exactly. I mean, it's like you see people's like front door is just a big giant screen of glass, and you think, wait a minute, it is like how could you think and live like that? But it's because we live in such a great, easy-going society that you don't have to think about that stuff.
Exactly. A perfect example of that is when people leave their doors unlocked.
Man.
And only the screen door, like you're saying. You would never do that in a third world country, bro.
Hell no, you wouldn't.
You don't even do it over here.
Someone to come
I mean, it depends on where you live. I mean, there's certain parts of America you'll do it, but you don't really do it much in America anymore either.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
what's funny is, like, you're right. And it's in the middle because my ex-girlfriend, when I used to go to her grandma's house all the time, her grandma would always leave the door unlocked. And she was like, I never want it locked. So my ex-girlfriend's uncle would literally have to like sneak downstairs at like 12 o'clock right before they went to sleep and lock it, and he'd wake up like an hour before she'd wake up to unlock it, because just to keep her happy, because that's the world she lived in. But nowadays you just can't do that, so that's why he would like sneak lock it.
Yeah, well, and that's, you know, it's crazy to think how the world has changed so much. Like even when I was a kid, you could kind of leave your doors unlocked, and you know, but it's, you know, again, it's like you look at what it is because people do come from other places that have nothing, and then they walk by and it's like they go, what if this mental case has its front door wide open? You know, obviously they don't care about their stuff, you know, and then you have, you know, so then they just, it's like they can't even help it almost, right?
Exactly. What really changed that in America was there was a serial killer that was super famous, kind of like Charles Manson, and he would go up to houses. He said that he would only kill the families if the door was unlocked, because he said that was a sign that he deserves to go in there and kill them.
Jeez.
So after that, people like it like trended. People really stopped locking. I mean, started locking their doors after that.
Yeah, changed the whole makeup of the world, right?
Yeah.
And it's, you know, I mean, it's not, it doesn't make it right, but you can also see where it is, right?
Yeah.
That time, guys. Gonna run a Flying Phoenix ad. Be right back.
And now, a word from our sponsor, Zombie Network News is powered by FlyingPhoenixPCs.com, Quality Reborn. Go to FlyingPhoenixPCs.com to get your quality custom PC using coupon code ZNNUB at checkout for some amazing savings. They even have pre-built PCs with prices starting at just $700. Support Zombie Network News when buying your new PC from FlyingPhoenixPCs.com by using the coupon code ZNNUB.
Alright. Drew Man asking in chat whether or not they're going to add more perks other than the 4 they already have. A little bit more evidence everybody always thinking in the short term is how everybody always talks about the packs and their existing, like they act like the only way that it is the way that it exists, and that they forget to mention that, oh yeah, you can add to it too.
Exactly.
Like the conversation is about, you know, the Apex pack has this versus that. Well, it depends on how long you want it to be like that, because you can just add, you know, you can put what you need to it. I would imagine somebody with 10 or 20 packs can probably upgrade a pack in probably, you know, 2 or 3 days to be able to start adding. If they wanted to just divert all funds towards all income towards upgrading one pack, they could probably start doing it pretty quickly. A couple days. I know they said you could upgrade weapons for just $1 for that first level. That's just 1 or 2 days play right there just to level it up by one.
Just a reminder to everybody, we do have a Diamond show today at 3 p.m. We're going to be interviewing Exceed and Score Milk. So if anybody wants to come, it'll be at 3 o'clock on the Diamond show. I would love if you and Nifty Slayer as well would slide through if you can, but if you can't, it's totally cool. gonna be freaking awesome. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I'm reading Discord.
No problem. Just making sure I wasn't like muted.
No, I can hear him. So I'm reading to understand what this guy is, what his full question is. All right then. Yeah, I figure the rental chat should start popping up a little bit now, more now that people are going to need to actually find people and give them codes. And then renters also need to realize that the people that they give codes to might not be the people they want to keep them with. They like, you don't want to just buy, okay, you're the first one here, here's your code, and then not give somebody else a chance because maybe that somebody else is better.
Exactly.
So. Yeah, I'm one of the guys I kind of look forward to having the full rental system in place. Not so you can just drop and walk away, but just so that it's a little bit more cohesive, ease of use for everybody and just everybody in general. Somebody had mentioned the idea about just having people who want to rent packs, that they just get thrown into like the rental pile, and then people who want to play the VIP mode as rentals will just get randomly issued a pack on every ready up that's available. And that way it's just all the weapons are always being rented, but then, everybody gets the chance to play a game with something rented. The difference then is they're not going to get to pick what their weapon is. They're not going to pick their agreement. They just get whatever that person says they're renting for that game. But it wasn't a bad idea. I kind of like the thought process behind it, with the fact that everybody that wants to have the chance to try to play some VIP games would just be able to keep queuing up for VIP games. They'll just get different packs and different people's
Exactly.
percentages. And then to the VIP owner, it won't make a difference. Their pack's still getting rented at what they asked for. It won't. So it'll just be. And overall, it might be a higher payout simply because it'll eventually break down to the people that are the best at it will be the ones that will keep playing it, right? Because if they're not making enough money, they won't keep playing the mode. And realistically, that might only be between 3,000 and 6,000 people, right? That make enough money playing the mode to be happy with it. There might not really be a huge rush.
Well, it's gonna grow on everybody. It's gonna spread like wildfire.
The game will, without a doubt. I fully believe the game will be fun enough, especially once it hits mobile, that people will play it. So we'll have players. And the more that our skin and our the whatever the loot coffin stuff, as that grows and becomes more interesting and more people can show stuff off and all that, then yes. Like they said, they're aiming for by end of year, not by launch day, for a reason, because they know that they're just gonna have to grow it during the year too.
Yeah, we were actually talking about that last night on our stream, about just piling it into one big rental pile.
Yeah, it's not a horrible idea. I mean, it's not a bad thought. I can see what the issue is that it's not, a contracted rental between people. So therefore, like I said, some people will be mad that, oh, well, this guy's only renting it for, 2080, and the other guy that I just played for the last game, he gave 50-50 in this one, you know what I mean? So there would be no control over who they get stuck with, essentially, for
It's
that,
all going to be based on the market.
for that game. So... No, there's so many different ways they could do it, and pretty much all of them work. And then all of them would just take a matter of getting used to how they work, right? I mean, it's just work with what you have and make the best of it.
Yeah, it's I mean, yeah, I think the best way to do anything is that if somebody wants to do a thing, if there's people that want to have a pile of rentals, do a pile of rentals, and if you want to do your own, do your own. I think it's I think that's the best part about but like
Maybe
free
set
market
it
and
so that
capitalism, right?
Yeah, maybe set it so that if you just throw it into the pile, so that you don't have to worry about doing your own, doing the work, right? Then maybe that gets the the pile people have a set. Look, if you're one of the people that pick from the pile, then this is what gets paid. Period. This is just how it is.
Yeah, it'd be like a 70-30
Right.
split, and
If you want to
everybody
do your
does the
own
same,
work,
and that's
then
what
you,
it is, or
yep.
whatever the number is.
And
right?
if you want to do your own work and find your own full-time scholar, then make your own, smart contract through it, like they're setting up. Then that would be a different. Yeah, they could do two different type of styles. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the thing is, though, you got to think of too is that guess what'll happen when that happens if we do that? Can you guys see where I'm headed, or
No, there's always gonna be
do I need to
complainers.
spell it out?
No matter what,
What's that?
somebody's gonna complain no matter what. There always
Well,
is.
not just that, but I mean, if you do that, then guess what? Someone's going to have to get paid for facilitating that. Another percentage just came
Right.
off
Well,
the
that would
top,
still be a
right?
Blue Mint
You know?
thing, right? That would still wind
So-
up just being a Blue Mint through Blue Mint. I'm sure it would just be. It would be like, okay, well, how do you want to rent? Are you going to what do you want to call it? Self-govern or
Manage.
self-manage or whatever, or do you want us to do it for you? So it would just be like, do you want to add do you want to do it yourself and manage your own contracts, or do you want to add it to the pool? And it would probably, I would still see it kind of being the same percentage either way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It would just be a matter of which one you want.
I mean, the thing is, though, with the
You'll get
pool,
paid a
that it
higher
probably would have to be
percentage.
a higher percentage
Right,
to pay
it-
them, because you'd have to have someone managing that for people, right?
Well, no, because it would just be automatic. It would just be literally just thrown back in. If it's not being used for a game, it gets thrown back into the pool for the very next person it's queued in, and then they would get to use it. And then so it's always being used immediately in the next queue, right? Somebody's always gonna be waiting for that next queue. So as soon as it gets done being used by one player, it just goes right to the next player in queue. So,
Yeah.
so there would be nothing manageable. There is no managing side needed for something like that, because it's just a queued up, constant, reusable, use, which makes more money for everybody, because that means it's 24 hours a day that pack is going to get played.
Yeah.
As
I mean,
opposed to
yeah.
only while one person's awake on a scholarship.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you'll
I'm like Light Cloud. I want to know. I want the control too, but yeah, I could definitely see.
I mean, you're basically botting it with real people, right? You have the chance to because it'll get played 24 hours a day. So ultimately, that would actually pay. Overall, it would pay more than giving somebody a 24-hour contract for X amount of days, because they're a real person. They can only play for so long. Well, while everybody else is still real people, it ensures that your pack is getting played 24 hours a day because it's being queued up for the next person.
Yeah. I mean, if you get to 1 million people that are actively playing that want to and the funny thing is, all you really need would be like 20,000 people wanting to rent. Right?
Yeah, if that.
Or
Yeah,
whatever the
you only
number is,
need
right?
enough people to clear it. So as long as you have 3 people or 3,000 people all day long on a 24-hour basis, they don't have to be the same 3,000 people. As long as there's 3,000 active users wanting to play VIP mode, you could literally just throw it into that version of a way and make more money for every single player and themselves because of that 24-hour play rotation. Like, it's going to get played because there's
Right.
people waiting to play it. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think the smartest thing is that they cut the supply, because that is going to make the VIP mode really desirable.
Yeah, just a queue and a smart contract function. Exactly. It's just, everybody still gets paid. Even if they make it 50-50 at that point, you're probably still going to get paid more overall than a 70-30 split with a single scholar, because you're getting paid 50-50 24 hours a day instead of 70-30 10 hours a day, if that guy really puts a shit ton of work in. Right?
Yeah, and then the one guy gets a buck, the next guy gets a buck, the next guy gets a buck,
Right.
and instead of getting $1 for the 24 hours, you got
You know,
the
and
split of all the bucks.
The player in the long run won't care that he's playing with a whole bunch of different packs, even if the packs do change up, like in what he's holding, right, and what he has available to him. But it won't matter to him because he only has to play with that pack for that one game, and then he's gonna move on and get another one. And as long as he gets the chance to earn every single game, he really probably won't care.
And then those people probably will end up playing, for 2, 3, 5 hours, whatever.
Exactly, because they're
And
going to
then-
have different again. So not only do they have the different locations to go pick up the weapons, but every single game will be different to them because of what's available to them. Maybe one game
Right.
they'll have an RPG available to them, and the next game maybe they'll get lucky and get a wave gun. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
have fun trying it if it's the only fucking weapon you have. But
Yeah.
you have to knife for fucking 6 hours. But
Oh my goodness, that would be quite the experiment.
But yeah, in
Like,
theory, I
wish
could
had
see
the
that
ability
being.
to get more before they burn.
So loot coffin supply being burnt here soon. Was that announced, Light Cloud?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been sitting here thinking I had to keep it secret.
No, it was announced yesterday or something.
Oh, okay. We've known for what, at least a week.
Yeah, about a week.
I kind of tried to forget it so I didn't accidentally mention it. Oh, they didn't. Okay, yeah. But yeah. So with it all being burned, that's another good thing. We're gonna see what all has been bought. We'll open up. We'll see what. So we'll get our solid stats and what the percentages are for the stuff that's been opened, right? And what's been sold. But then we'll also have the hard numbers on these loot coffins. Like the rest of them are just going to disappear. They'll just be gone. So our we won't be worried about how many of this came out of 25,000. It's not going to matter anymore. It'll only be how many of this came out of probably maybe 10,000 total sold. I don't know how many total sold. So
I don't even know if it was that much.
Yeah, or gave away. I know that we gave away a couple hundred total. So I guess or sold. Considering
I mean, Light Cloud personally bought 1,000.
Yeah, Light Cloud himself is about 150 of them. So
yeah, Light Cloud's got a nice little supply.
I know that we're going to be doing a whole bunch more giving away here on Friday because that's the day before the next reveal. Light Cloud's a skin whale, right? Exactly. So yeah, we got.
Let's keep it family friendly, guys. Jeez.
Simba, you good, buddy?
Did Diamond Hands go?
He might be on his phone or something.
Gone in the wind.
Yep.
Diamond Hand is gone.
Where did time go?
Where did Diamond Hands go? Yeah.
I'm right here.
He's like, yeah, I'm a whale though. That's what's up. There you go. Take it where you can get it.
He is a skin whale if you think about it, like KG said.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful.
I mean, next year this time, those skins that he got for $5 each are going to be worth $40 each, and we're all going to be kicking ourselves because he got them all.
Light Cloud, this is why we said maybe it's a good idea you do it. I'm so glad you took advantage.
Not a bad plan.
I wasn't trying to give it away. Not gonna lie, I saw the ZNN chat, so I wasn't gonna say shit.
You ain't gonna do it.
I called it. It was what it was. It was basically a loot coffin sale.
Yep, literally.
It's
Fire sale.
$10 off on loot coffins. So I got to do and boost the channel.
Yes, sir.
It was like a fundraiser for college football. Basically, what they do, they sell you tickets and they're at a discounted price.
Mm-hmm.
Loves me some discounts.
Basically, how they do it. Basically, we could do some giveaways now. Actually, I mean, we got 13 people sitting here. I could do a little spin. Let's do a little spinning. Spin. Actually, no. Let's pick a number. I'm gonna make people pick a number. All right. No advantages this time, guys, because I'm not gonna let you see. So there will be no sub advantage on this one. Don't start doing it yet because I'm not there, but we're gonna do a number between. Let's see here. Mods are allowed to win. It's. Oh, it picks it. I don't pick it. Cool. Awesome. So we're gonna do a random number between 1 and 100. And the first one that type it wins. Oh, you guys have to enter in.
Boom.
There you go.
Let me get that coffin.
So, and it will tell you when you get
mine,
it.
55.
It will tell you who wins when the person gets it.
Oh, oh my god, it's 36. Oh my god, it's 36.
It was not 36.
All right, 69.
Somebody typed it. I don't know why it didn't. There it is. It took a little second, but it popped up. There's our winner. Of course, it's Light Cloud of all people.
This man, he said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
25, 26.
What a
Yeah.
genius, dog.
I knew I should have made it a much larger random number. Okay, so now lesson learned on that. Guess what the next one's gonna be? It's gonna be between like 1 and 78,000. So have fun fucking typing through that one.
Jesus Christ, no one's gonna get that.
Well, like Cloud, I don't need your address. At least there's that. I already have that.
Put like 200 through, or like 100 through 300, because then it'll be 3 numbers they have to type out. It'll take longer.
Grant's asking me how many coffins I have right now. Let me see. Let me see right after I give this one away. Oh, I gotta go back and get that address. Big dummer. You big dummer. As everybody's reading me on Light Cloud's private messages. Good thing it's only about all these damn coffins he's been buying for the last 2 months. It's funny, we're just talking about Light Cloud and he gets another one.
You should have like Cloud's Addy on a sticky note by now.
I mean, it's easy because he's got his .eth name, so I mean, it's not like it's difficult to remember. Like, anybody can find him.
Light Cloud.
But I still copy and paste the entire, right, it's right there, lightcloud.eth. But I still do the entire 16 character address every single time instead of just typing in lightcloud.eth, even though I know that would work. Now I gotta answer my grants question. So we have, let's go to the bottom, count up. Oh, not many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. I got 20, 24, 26, 27. I got 27 left, Grant. Well, minus the couple I give away now. Do 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 do. $161 subs, so we had a couple of them time out in the last couple days. Even though I had a couple of you guys did some gifting the last couple of days. Are you actually doing anything, or are you still just standing at the menu?
I've been going into an AKM assault, yeah.
Oh shit, it's 125 already.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
We'll watch him run this AKM assault, and then we'll probably head out for the day.
Nice, nice.
Michael Bublé for the day. What do we think he's gonna get, guys? If anybody
get
guesses
32.
anybody guesses it, you only get one guess. Don't be putting down multiple guesses. You only get one guess. There's 12 of us here. Whoever, if anybody gets it exactly, no duplicates. Anybody gets it exactly,
He's gonna get 369.
I'll give him a pack, or not a pack.
Diamond Hands number.
370 for Light Cloud, 369 for Diamond Hands. Send you a loot coffin for an exact. I'm gonna say 127. He's gonna make a mistake and die. No.
KG with the 420.
If he does that, I don't know what we'll do, because that means he broke the system.
365.
He broke the system. I'm gonna go 373. He's usually somewhere in that area.
Smoke weed every
Smoke
day.
weed every day. I've got maybe a drip or two left in my cartridge. Maybe.
You be running through that stuff, bro.
I'm just always out. It's not that I run through it. I'm just always out. I only get like one card a week.
You dirtbag. You gotta get that moon rock, Diamond Hands moon rock.
If it's flour, it'll last me even less.
Dude, that stuff is like, I smoked fat cigars full of it, dude.
I know.
Not that stuff, but like full of the, yeah. So that, with one bowl hit, dude, last night, you guys could tell in my voice from when I left and when I came back, bro.
Oh, yeah, you were like,
Oh, yeah, guys. What's up?
yeah, you were like, what was that?
Yeah, but the Moonrock is still only going to be, 30-35% content. I'm on the daily, with the when I have it and I'm not out. These are like 92% content.
What's crazy is that it's actually not even Moonrock, it just looks like it because of how good it is. It's called Mai Tai. It's like the best. Like, I'm a medical patient.
Yeah, because
here in
the
Maryland,
the
so
Moonrock
it's the best
has
you
it.
can get.
It's rolled in a dab and then fucking rolled in crystals,
Yeah.
and then I don't remember what else. To get something else rolled on it too, but. No, it's just the carts cost me, as long as I go between 7 and 10. 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock. They cost me $40.
Oh, I was gonna say $7 to $10, bro.
No,
I
they
thought
cost
it
me
was rich
they
days,
cost me
bro.
$40 as long as I go between 7 and 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's good, because 710, obviously.
Yeah.
So I found a dispo. This is gonna blow your guys' mind. Guess how much you can get an ounce over there for?
Oh boy, I don't even know. Shoot, I hit my mouse by accident.
Neo, we are typing to guess what the closest, or not closest, guess the exact number that he's going to finish out at for kills.
Yeah, for kills in the
without duplicating. So
one try.
So far, 370, 369, 420, which shouldn't be possible, but who knows? 365 and 373. And 371.
Wow, 373 might be it, or 371. Yeah, all 372. You three might really get it.
Who knows? Could be 158.
I type a number, can I still win?
You'll just stop.
That was
at
a test. Diamond Hands passed.
$355. Why me thinks you're gonna die?
Why me? You're a traitor. You're gonna attack your castle as soon as I'm done this.
He thinks you're gonna die, but almost at the end.
I'm gonna go attack your castle. Why me? Okay, why me though? If I get 355, want to split it?
There you go.
How are you gonna split a skin? What are you gonna do? Pass it back and forth as like like custody of a kid or something?
Yeah, exactly. He could have alternative weekends.
Like hot potato.
Yeah, exactly.
Nifty's like, these kumquats.
These rutabagas.
These artichokes.
These. Oh,
Like
My man
Scott's
said
got
he has 94 skins,
That's
bro.
hilarious. Good shit.
damn, Light Cloud is on fire.
Well, let me know if I have any you need to fill in. I might be willing to sell you some. Since it seems like you're just trying to get one of everything. I bet you, what, maybe that's your 94? I feel like at least 20 of those are going to be duplicates. Of course,
Yeah,
a lot
that
of them
means
you're not going to
some
know
of it.
because they're still closed. They're still behind closed coffins. I know that
I only have 43.
the 80 something that you bought from us over the last week or so are definitely not viewable. So
How much time is left? How much time is left?
he's got
312.
3. Yep.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. I thought that said 112. I was like, I don't know, man.
Yo, I'm about to get wrecked.
All right, guys. Well, after this show, which is going to be after this little run here, you have about an hour left to get into the Ark and utilize the creative mode before I shut down creative mode, and it gets more difficult, much more difficult.
Man. Where's my card at?
You know, it's like I was still saving for the 500,000 player milestone. Then I'll do a giveaway and a few sales. I know for a fact I'm going to hold one of the Interstellar skins, the one that came to the ZNN account, for a giveaway at some point in time, way down the road.
Oh, found it.
Yo, disappearing card trick.
Behind your ear. Wah, wah, wah.
Bow-bow.
Is it Ark Survivor Evolved?
Yeah, survival evolved.
Oh my god, it's $19 now.
Yeah, it's up to, yeah, that's what I said. It was yesterday. The day that I noticed it was on for $5, apparently it was the last day.
It's all good, we got this. I guess I should have $20 on here.
Well, 50 seconds left. He's at 342. Will anybody be right?
Oh, you dirtbag. Didn't get me the friggin' reload I just bought. Damn it.
Oh, we're screwed.
Bets are now closed. Before anybody goes throwing new numbers up. Uh-oh. Oh, who's it gonna be? 73, 74.
Leave it there, leave it there, leave it there, leave it there.
Oh, nobody wins. Nobody went 3. Oh, wait, somebody did say 375, I think. 72, 71, 73, 365, 370. Nope, nobody went to 375. 373, I think, was the highest.
Default goes to the guy who got the score.
So,
You should have left it at 369, bro. You had it. Come
no,
on, one job.
no wieners.
Yeah, one job.
No wieners. There will be no
All you
wieners
had to
today.
do.
Let's pick it up and put it over there.
Put it on the other side.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, guys. That would be the day. The day of days. Why is
Seriously, we appreciate all of y'all
that's weird?
being here early. Wait until this game explodes. You all are OGs already.
That was weird.
Love you guys. I gotta run before you finally sign off. Is there anybody you're gonna raid off to?
I haven't looked yet. I'm fixing things that got broken again, as usual.
Got you. All right. Well, I will catch you guys back here tomorrow, man. Everyone have a great day. Take care, Light Cloud. Later, Crypto Strokes. Later, KG. Wild Dreams. Neo. Peace out, everybody.
See you tomorrow,
I will
brother.
catch you
And there
soon.
is nobody we will be raiding off to, so we're just gonna head on out. I'm gonna do a normal Flying Phoenix ad, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Alrighty.
And now, a word from our sponsor. Zombie Network News is brought to you by FlyingPhoenixPCs.com, Quality Reborn. Go to FlyingPhoenixPCs.com to get your quality custom PC using coupon code ZNNUB at checkout for some amazing savings. They even have pre-built PCs with prices starting at just $700. Support Zombie Network News when buying your new PC from FlyingPhoenixPCs.com by using the coupon code ZNNUB.